All right, and here we go. We're excited to get going because we left off with an exploding warlock.
Zook, are you caught up on what happened?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he watched.
I mean, it's in the episode's title.
Yeah, it is.
God damn,
I
man.
watched.
It is.
I love to
So,
start like this.
yeah. So, Eleanthor, wanting to investigate and try to meet up with somebody from his past, somebody he started to remember, had reached out and arranged for a meeting at this tavern. And upon getting there at night, found it completely empty, completely silent. And upon investigating, triggered what looked like kind of a golden ball of fire, and it exploded, leaving him unconscious, bleeding out, and burnt. As the rest of the party heard an explosion and was like, Eleanthor.
I mean, do we really think that?
I didn't tell anyone I was going anywhere.
We were just all talking, and we just realized, and there's an explosion.
Yeah.
Who else
Like,
could it be?
he's not here. We have to make sure this missing person is safe. So let's see if that's not them.
It makes sense. So, yeah, we're going to do things. So I think we've got Eleanthor, let's start with some death saves with advantage because you are you are your race.
Dead.
That's right.
That's how you started on this stuff.
That's 14.
14.
Okay.
That's one. Give me
Keep
more.
going. We gotta keep going because we're not gonna make it to you.
Mark all these off. 1 second.
Yeah. That's the thing with you. That is your race, right? You get advantage on the death saves.
Yeah, I have advantage on death saves.
That's what I thought.
Lucky.
Wow, that's 2 sevens.
Ooh, that's one down.
That's what I was afraid of.
Buddy, if anyone's gonna get to 20, it's you.
I know.
Right?
Come on, man. Do it. Come on. Come on.
No. 2 11s.
Okay.
Save.
You're
2
alive.
saves, 1 fail.
No.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do? Did you roll?
2 natural ones. No way.
That's 2 death saves. I mean, that's 2 fails.
Oh my god. What did you do?
That is a 1 in 400 chance of happening.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody, let's get ready.
Oh my god.
So, Keen, Zook, Talvin, and Azrael, you're running through the streets. There's chaos. I'm going to say that the guard kind of recognizes you. You've been called into the city before to meet, and they're like, okay. They're escorting you though, and are with you. As they've attached you to a group that was sent to investigate. So the people stand at the gate and kind of they've let you go through. You've said your issues for wanting to get to your friend, and you're running, and I think it's going to be Talvin. You have the best chance here because you've had the most. Actually, all of you have been in the city. So who's leading, trying to, because there's an explosion and then there's very like slanted and curved city streets here in Zadash, to how quickly we can get here.
Are we trying to find Eleanthor,
Is it
essentially?
a matter of just navigating and reminding?
Well, I think you're trying to get to the explosion because that's
Right.
where you're.
I mean, I feel like Keen would have.
I was gonna say, I feel like I'd probably holler back and say, can I get ahead? Are you guys good? Will you catch up?
I'll let him get in front of me, and I'm gonna give him some guidance while he's doing this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start making runs. And you said they're like spirals, right? Going up.
That's not spirals, but it's slanted.
It's
All
not
right,
like it's like a New York City grid. It's something different.
Yeah.
Quick question: is my little dog still alive? Like, has it been past the 24 hours? Like, what's up with that?
I don't
Your
think
dog
so.
is still alive.
I mean, like alive.
Yeah, it's alive.
It's in your control.
It's in your control.
Okay, I'm
Forgot
gonna
about
be-
In the craziness, no one's noticed the undead dog running after you.
Okay. Good.
Goddamn.
Okay, cool.
But
I'm just
that
gonna
might not
say to
last.
it, I'm gonna say run as far ahead as you can and find a land.
Okay, so you want the dog. Okay.
Yeah, I want it to go ahead.
So I'm just gonna start running straight. And I'm not taking any straight curves or anything like that. You know what I mean? I'm going the most direct path, and I'm just gonna sprint off.
Okay.
Think of it like action, bonus
So
action.
you're going.
dash.
So here's the problem: is you're trying to find an explosion, not a site, right? So it's not like that building. It's this general thing and this light, and you're trying to manage that in the city. So
I would smell the smoke probably.
yeah. So I think if you're trying to perception this, which I think you can, is you're trying to follow the scent of smoke.
Yes. Let's see if I can.
We'll do a perception check with this.
Add a D4 with that guidance I gave you.
Yeah.
Don't
You
need
have
it. Nat 20, baby.
Ooh.
First roll
Way
of
to
the game.
start. This is good.
All right. So you're leading through. You've got the scent, and you're going. Okay. I'm going to say that the little dog is just ahead of you, like keeping pace with you, kind of scenting out Eleanthor as well. And you arrive. You actually are outpacing the guard.
All right.
Because
While I'm running by, can I? When I take turns, can I just take my sword out to cut kind of the edge of the building so people know which way to go? Just give a little cut.
I think everyone else can keep pace with you.
We can keep up.
They'll be able to see. Okay.
Yeah, your party can basically keep pace with you.
Honestly, if we lose the guards, that's probably an even better idea.
Yeah, I'm saying the guard are like they're trying to keep up, but like you all know how to follow each other.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of it's just they're like, oh wait, they went this way. Where I'm assuming the rest of you are like, oh, I know what it looks like when Keen makes a right turn because we've done this a bunch of times in our sessions where Keen has led this type of thing. So we're kind of that's what we're playing out here. So so you arrive. I'm going to say you are about 12 seconds ahead of the guard here. And you see absolute destruction. I'll say with that same perception check, here's what you get immediately, Keen, and you can share any of this. It's odd. There's no panic. Like, there isn't anybody within about 100 feet. Every building with 100 feet has been emptied. And there's no other guard that's arrived yet. You all have run, it's been about 2 minutes. 2-3 minutes that you've been able to get here, and you're way at the gate. You've gone way into the city at this point, full speed. You're like out of breath a little bit from this big dash that you've been doing, but nobody else has arrived. But there, in the midst of this rubble, you look, and there's the upper torso. You see of Eleanthor, and you look to your left, and about 10 feet away from that is his lower torso.
Fucking Christ. Oh my god. I'm immediately, if we're seeing this, I'll first just run to him and see if it's at all.
Have we gotten there, or is it just Keen?
No, all of you are there.
All right.
Thank God Sky was still sleeping.
And I'm gonna ask Keen, I'm gonna go to Zook and Keen, just alleyways, rooftops. No one gets. If we have eyes on, if anyone's watching us, we have to know. And
There's no one here.
Just keep a lookout, and I'm gonna get to Eleanthor's body.
Is there anything? I mean,
Keen's just gonna stand over. I'm just gonna stand with my back to Talvin while he's doing whatever he's doing, just watching out.
I'm just checking if there's any possible. I know I probably didn't even see the other half. I'm just still patting him down, checking signs of life.
I want to go through my head. I want to see if there's anything that I can do with my kind of, abilities that I have. I know he's split in half.
Guys, I don't think there's much we can do for a man that's split in half.
Yeah.
Matt, have I fixed Omni by this point? Can we see if Omni's got a charge or whatever? No,
you haven't been working on that too much.
Of course not. I've been doing nothing.
Yeah. And even when you arrive, there's been no downtime for any of the party in Zadash. Like it's not even like, oh, we had 2 days. It's been like next.
God damn it! And there's no one around. We sit with Keen. You didn't see anybody?
No, but the guard will be arriving behind us soon.
Yeah. So you get there about 6 seconds, and about this time, not the guard that's following you, though. You hear them. You kind of see the city guard. And I want Keen. I think you smell alcohol in their breath, and you hear heavy clink of chain on in their pockets, even clink of coin. And you get this because I'm like your senses are heightened. Azro, I need you to make an insight check.
I don't think Keen's even gonna go ahead. Azro, do you think? I think Keen's probably
15.
15. Yeah, I mean they're coming around the corner. They're a little bit ahead of the guard where you are.
How many am I looking at?
You're looking at a group of 3. And there's one in there. And it's interesting. Azro, you clock this with your 15. There's not a look of surprise on their face. There's not shock. There's almost at first, and they look at you, and when they see all of you, there's a little bit of a surprise. And you can see like it's as if like it's a bad actor trying to hype themselves up. And they're like, oh my goodness. Like they're suddenly getting into that, and they're seeing some other guard arrive, and you can tell something hasn't gone to plan, and they did not expect people there to have to deal with this quick. And they're immediately starting to put on something. You clock it right away. And as you said, you were looking, there is this moment where you look and you see that energy in them that you've seen before.
Okay.
I think Keen's gonna walk up to the 3 guard.
Ezra, what are you asking?
Am I the one that saw the energy? Is that
you're when and you feel that tingling in your hand.
Okay. Do I see anything around Eleanthor, or is it just kind of gone?
You look at Eleanthor and you see his, but it's as you look, there's this moment where it's almost like you're seeing past Eleanthor and out into not rubble but nothingness, and you just kind of see this drifting energy, and it's getting further and further away, and it's weakened. I would say you clock that it's not enough to sustain. It's already been dissipated. It would need something.
Can I mean, he's cut in half. I don't want to explode it in half, I guess. I don't want to bring back half of the land.
I have nothing for him either. I'm spent in those spells. And Skaha has the diamond I would need for it too. Are the guards that those 2 clocked, are they moving towards us, or are they running away?
They're coming towards all of you. Like they're moving towards, like it says they're kind of saying, okay, let's set up a perimeter, back off citizens, and
Keen knows that there's nobody else around, right? There's still nobody else around. It's
you know that the ones that were following you are going to kind of come, and like I said, you get like they have heavy coin purses for Crown's Guard, and yeah, I would say, and Azra, you just see the thinnest line connecting Eleanthor and the Crown's Guard.
Okay. Can I don't think I can do anything. I would but is it in him, his body? Like, is anything left in him at all?
Make an Arcana check.
Come on. It's an 18.
18. I think so. There's a few things. One, you've been around Eleanthor. You know his body doesn't work the way everyone else's body works. His organs don't connect. Right? For him to have taken this damage, it just simply pushed his spirit out. His body was too damaged to hold the spirit. So for things to necessarily connect and work right is not necessary.
All right.
The other thing you know, I guess, is you're well aware that if you were to do this, you'd have to take a life to restore.
Fuck, okay, I'll do that. Oh shit. Okay. So it would take a life, and then I could like I guess I don't really know how it works, and I guess that's true for my character too. But
yeah, so I'm like, so you're just kind of seeing this. So what I'm trying to say is, you're kind of what you're seeing is this line, and the hand is tingling, and you're starting to, because you were trying to think of what it would look like to pull before, back when you were with the children and when the children died. And what you really get is you think you could take one life force and use it to reignite another.
Okay.
So,
and can I do that with one of the guards that are approaching?
That's what you think.
Okay. I want to do that actively. Yes. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I can spend a 3rd level spell slot on this if I need to.
I would say, while you guys were doing all that, I would grab Zook and I would say, come with me real quick. Follow my lead.
Absolutely.
And as they're walking up, as we're walking up, I want to like engage with the Crown's Guard to buy them some time so that they're not seeing what's happening over here.
I'm gonna stay with.
So what Crown's Guard? Are you trying to do the ones that were following you, or
not the ones that I want to engage with the guys that were heavy pursed?
Okay, so Azrael. Yeah, so this does require the empowerment of a spell slot.
Fuck it, 3rd level.
Okay.
Going for it.
All right. So to do this, you need to pick a creature and make a spell attack roll within melee.
Okay.
Ooh, so you would have to go to a guard.
Okay, yeah. I'm just going to say, tell them we're surrounded by energies. I mean, by enemies and by energies. Watch my back. I'm going to do something.
All right. I take the rapier out and I get a defensive stance over Eleanthor and just get ready for something.
I'm going to go to the first guard that I see.
So that'd be the ones that Zook and Keen are engaged with.
Okay. That's fine.
So what I want to do when I go up and talk to him, I think I want to just talk to him and say, I want to act like, look at this fool. You see this guy over here? Split in half?
Okay.
I just want to walk in between them, and I want to put my hand on the guy's neck.
And while she's doing that, I want to like grab the other two and like engage with them in like a little hey, as to distract them for just that second as I'm talking.
So let's do this. Make a persuasion check, Keen.
If there's any time, Keen, now's the time. A 16.
16. Okay. With a 16, you know what? I need them to roll for that because I can't just do that to them. Just double check here. Oh yeah, they got a natural 1. Okay. Okay, so with that 16, that grants you, Azrael, advantage on this attack roll.
Okay. And is it just a D20? And then
it's your spell attack.
Just so like you're attacking.
It's your spellcasting modifier. Okay.
Yeah, like a cantrip.
It's whatever. Okay, so if you ever rolled to hit for any of the spells, it would be your...
I think it's just a +7.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah.
God damn.
I got in that one.
Oh my god.
No, it's advantage. So you can
advantage. Oh my god.
Thank God.
Because of what
Thank God, Keen.
Because of what Keen did.
Okay, I got a 7, so it's a 14.
14. The armor class is 11. Let me just double check on this. So your damage on this, because you actually have to deal the damage. So here you go. Okay, awesome. So you're doing this. This is going to be 5d10. Here's the deal. The guard has 11 HP. However, in order for this to work, you have to give him to the negative of his max, which means you need to get 22 on 5d10.
We should be able to do
The
that.
math is with you.
Yeah. I think you got it.
All right, 5d10. Let's go. Please. Oh, it's looking good. I got 31.
Oh my god.
31.
Shit.
Okay. Azrael, I'll go give you a chance here. You are going to rip the soul out of this guard, convert it, and give it to your friend. What the crap are you going to make this look like? This is going to have to look like something. I'm
picking up Eleanthor's half of the body, then like trying to get to his other half. See if I have to like connect the body parts before this happens. Is this something I should be doing? We're gonna give him a half or a whole body is what I'm asking. Like I have to like move them together.
Yeah, you're like pushing this together because you're like getting a sense of what's about to go down.
So I walk up like in between Zook and Keen, and I put my hands on the guy's neck, and I just lift him up with my really strong hand, my 20 strength hand, and I pull with that energy, and it looks like he just ages and decomposes right in my hand. Yeah. And then I just kind of chuck that energy at Eleanthor, and there's like this black wispy cloud that goes to him.
Yeah. I love it. So yeah, you grab him, and is that aging? I'll say there's this like there was light and city lights going on. There were flames. So from this, the flames go out. It is darkness. The temperature drops. There's like Zook, you see your breath like materializes in mist as all this energy is focused, and just this visible black in darkness, as though it's like you thought night was black, but this is what black is. Just shoots from Azrael's hand and into Eleanthor. Eleanthor, you are standing in mist. And falling. And it's weird, like you feel yourself standing on ground, and yet you get the sense that things are moving around you, falling down. You're not feeling it. Almost like stuff, like the world is falling instead of you. And you see pieces, faces of a woman looking down on you, of fire, of something that you think might have been your home, and voices saying, "There's one now. We have our one." And then it stops. And you feel this grip around your neck. You look down, and there's just you recognize it as a left arm, but almost like skeletal of a grip that's around your neck. And you kind of look, you can't see the face of whatever has you, but you do see that it's missing a right arm. And you just hear this voice. "I claim what is yours." and all the voices that you'd heard before at the bottom of the lake just echo, yes, 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 yes. You feel yourself yanked and thrown up, 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 and then you feel yourself just come up. You have 1 HP. Your sides are partially ripped open. You're just like put together barely, and you're coughing. And you just see Talvin like holding you together. Talvin, you just see this black energy right its way. His organs turn black, and it's like he's like coughing up like black blood, and he's bleeding. As he just has this life back. At this point, the guards flip out. Reaction, they are ringing the bell, and you see that the guards that were fallen, you kind of just come around the corner to see this display of insane necromancy.
Cure wounds Eleanthor, level 2 real quick.
I stop his hand. I stop before he could reach.
I want to. Oh shit!
I mean, his hand's there. What do you want to do here?
I'm grabbing the wrist.
Okay.
Trying to stop him. And I grab him by the collar and just pull him in close. Why? I just push him away.
I'm going to keep going with these cure wounds. That's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna push his innards together.
Okay. Here, let's just do this. Attacker with advantage because he's prone. Let's do spell attack. And if he hits it, then he's gonna heal you.
Okay, it's not good. Spell attack, that is 14.
With advantage?
Still hits.
Yeah, even with advantage. I rolled a 5 and I rolled an 8.
So 14 hits?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how we resolve that.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Okay.
I've never seen a spell attack on a cure.
All right, and at this point, we are going to do initiative because some crazy crap just went down.
Can I can't do anything before that?
No, we didn't. No.
Shit. Okay.
You turned their friend to dust.
These are the other 6 that saw that, right? You said the other guys came too?
Yeah. Give me a second, because let me set this encounter up. I didn't know exactly how all this was going to proceed.
Yeah. God damn, guys. This is not how I pictured this moment.
Shnikes. TPK.
No. I actually...
Maybe we're
Have we had
fighting
any
against
long
the
rests?
last city.
So I
Oh
know
no, we have
something
not.
like
I have half my shit today. This is not good.
I have some.
This is really,
So
really
since the battle with the people, we never took a rest.
We did from then.
Yeah, no, we did.
Yeah, there's a rest
Okay.
from them.
Okay. I used a lot of spells last session, so
Yeah, that was my assumption. I thought that's what happened. I just wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, you should be fine because you didn't do anything last session or yesterday. So.
Yeah. I want you guys to know I've known you for less than a week
yeah.
in game time. This is
In-game time.
This has been quite the week, my friends.
You can you're welcome to leave, bro. If this is too
Welcome
much.
to the Rasgaurd.
Oh my goodness, this is good. This is
So
good.
is my do I have to have my turn to give Eleanthor the cure wounds?
No, I'm gonna
health,
say
or-
that happened as part of the like that was part of what
Okay.
happened.
11 points back to you.
Yeah. So yeah, this is crazy because there was so much that was possibly happening here. All right. Oh geez. It would be great if I actually had the right party in my encounter builder. Goodness gracious. Like, that is not this party. There we go. Yeah. And I have to hide that character. There we go. Cool. So, 2.
You're not dead.
He's like, I don't know how I feel about this.
That was not a reaction I wanted from you, buddy, but all right.
Reaction you got?
And you have legs.
You got legs, man.
So that's good. I was worried
Right.
about that part.
Okay, so Eleanthor.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Fuck.
Alvin.
16.
Oh, good. That's decent.
Keen.
It is a 20.
20. Azrael.
10.
And Zook.
5. Which is good. That makes sense for what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'd be on my toes.
Okay, but now I'm first. I gotta think of something now. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, first. Keen's first.
Oh, that's right, Keen. I'm sorry.
Give me. I have like so many. I'm trying to think because I try to prepare so many maps because I had no idea where all of you were going. And I'm like, I have no idea what's about to go. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what is happening.
Oh, hey, Matt, should I roll for my puppy or should I just... It doesn't go on my turn.
Is your pup gonna fight, Azrael? Really?
Oh, yeah, it's going to fight.
Hell yeah, it's gonna fight.
What's the worst happening? It dies? Again?
Oh, again.
All right, I think we're gonna go theater Mike. I'm not exactly sure where
That's okay.
we're going here. So
We're good. This is beautiful.
yeah, Keen. So you're at 2 guards right now.
And it's definitely hostile, right? There's no talking to these guys.
I'm not going to you whatever you want to try to do. I don't know. Let's put it this way: you use your own deduction. Keen just saw what Ezra did, had no idea. Like you're just talking to him, going, "I'll distract them," and then this guy just
turns into a dust cloud.
Yeah, just grabs him. I'd say this too. The other I'll add too is like he was disguised as an elf, I believe. And the disguised self like went off. So not only that, but it like faded away and became full tiefling, like black eyes. Yeah. And did this. So you decide how much Keen thinks talking will work.
I wish Keen knew how disguise. I know. I wish Keen knew how disguise self work. Honestly, but he knows Hemocraft. He doesn't know magic.
We're getting kicked out of another city.
Look, I know. I can't. I'm thinking. Give me 1 second. We just started. Give me 1 second. All right. So
plans.
I know. My whip.
I guess this means that they don't want us to go to the award ceremony.
So
anymore.
these guys were
tomorrow?
tieflings, but
Victory pit.
their clothes weren't even Crown's Guard, right?
No. I'm saying
that's
Azrael.
Yeah.
I'm saying they watched Azrael go from like human elf, like half elf, to full tiefling when they were activating this.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. Well. Oh man, and that. I'm gonna hold my turn. I'm gonna hold my action. I'm just gonna hold my action and talk to these guys for a second. I'm just gonna be like, "Wow, that was crazy." You ever heard of spontaneous combustion? I think that just happened right in front of us. And I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna hold my.
I need a deception check, bro. I need deception right now.
I hope you can talk him down.
Oh my God, Eleanthor, I have a question for you though.
Yeah.
18.
You have the ability to teleport.
Myself.
Dude, they got a natural
And one other
16.
Can you-
So
okay.
you did it.
I'm gonna tell you something on my turn. It's gonna be
What
weird.
do you want to do?
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Can I? Okay, if I take my turn, I just want to make a grapple check. How about that? Can I grapple check one of these guys? Not menacingly, but I just want to like hold him in there, like we're still talking, kind of. You know what I mean? Just have him in my my arms. Like we're still talking.
Oh man,
We'll count that as the deception, and then I'll just make a grapple check.
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Make your grapple check.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Did it work or did it not work? Did he?
It
convince
worked.
It worked, but I think he's switching it up now.
And that's a 17 on the grapple check. What did you get?
10. So yeah, so you go against. They're like, oh yeah, and you're like, ugh, and the other kind of like, let go. We got to kill that thing. And
I'm like, hold on, bro. Let me.
The other one is running to engage Azrael. Just instinctively, life-stealing tiefling wants to put this down.
Does he run past me? Because I'm there.
Yeah, you're there, so you can have attack of opportunity if you want.
I'll take the attack of opportunity. If he's menacingly running at my friend, that feels like something I would do.
Yeah, this is spear out running.
10. 10's probably a miss.
No, that's a miss.
It still makes sense. I try, but he gets past me.
So like, ugh! Yeah. Azrael, 15 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That will be 4 piercing.
Okay, I can take that.
It stabs in. I'm going to say the other guard is going to take its action to try to break the grapple. So you can do a opposed check. He got 13.
Let's see what it is. I think I also got a 13. What does that mean?
That means so you set the DC in that thing, so that means he breaks free.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he breaks free and uses his movement to get in with melee of Azrael, but does not have.
Can I take an opportunity
you
attack?
You have an opportunity attack, yeah.
I want to try to. Can I try to trip him? Not, you know what I mean. Just give him a little kick to the groin. Give him a little kick to the shin.
I mean, trip attack is like an actual maneuver.
Oh, okay.
That's a whole other class.
I don't want to shoot the man yet. I'll just take. All right, I'll let him go. Go ahead.
Okay,
I'll let him go.
You got it, Talvin.
Shit. Okay. I don't know what do I have to prioritize here? Do I get you all out, or do I just distract everybody?
I'm gonna get demolished in like one turn.
I'm gonna hit
We need to
Eleanthor.
convince them.
I'm gonna get to Eleanthor. Just get up, get Azrael out of here. And I had him in his collar and just put him down. And I'm trying to get to all my movements at an outward angle away from the group, but if it's still in line of sight with the guards. And I'm gonna drop disguise.
Ooh, to drow.
I'm gonna do that and just start spilling some elvish drow in their faces and taunting them to get over here.
Okay, so you can use your action to get Eleanthor unprone. Is that what you're basically?
No, that was just me giving him an order to get to Azrael.
Okay.
So yeah, I haven't have it. I'm just gonna drop it and then get their attention towards me.
Okay. So you still have an action.
I really don't have much.
I'm trying to figure out what this is. I guess there's a persuasion roll. I mean, because you're trying to get them. Yeah, you're trying to get them to notice you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it performance?
A drow in the middle of the city.
I'll let you do persuasion or performance, whatever works, whatever one you want to do.
Okay.
This is kind of interesting.
They're both evenly modified, so let's just leave it at that. Shit, what dice do I use?
Choose wisely.
Come on, deep sea blues. What's the modifier? Oh, wow, actually 18 for persuasion.
Okay, fair enough. So you move 30 feet that direction. You got it. So now these are the guards that were following you. Is the next bit coming up right now.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the 3 other guards. So they're coming up kind of where you all entered in. They didn't. So they saw this. I think they did clock your transformation.
That's okay. Kymel's gone. Blown cover.
Okay. So for this, I'm going to say that there's 3 guards here. One is like more heavily decorated than the other 2. He points to you to release the other 2 to you, and he moves to Azrael. So they're going to. I'm going to say they're going to be able to close their distance here. So first one hits with a 17, Talvin, or tries to strike with 17. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Okay, so a 17 and a 16, they both miss.
I just parry off with the rapier and just
Yeah.
yell you just in their face.
The other one runs up to you, Azrael, and it's got this big morning star that's like kind of swinging, and you can see it just kind of says this like this. It starts saying this stuff in Draconic.
Oh, I speak Draconic.
Draconic, okay. It just says, "I shall smite you in the name of the Dawn Father."
Oh boy.
That is a 22 to hit.
I mean, yeah, that hits hard.
For 8 piercing as this thing just comes down right on your head and blood goes forward as he kind of gets it back up. That's all their turns. Azrael, it's your turn.
Okay. So are we like in a collapsed building?
We're in the street.
Yeah,
We're in the middle of the
I mean, you're in rubble of a building.
Okay.
Okay. And like, are there exit points on both sides of us, or is it we have?
I mean,
to go
it's
through the guards?
it's fairly open. You can kind of get out of this rubble fairly easily. Like this thing got blown to heck.
Okay.
Run, Azrael, run.
Okay. Yeah. So if I wanted to like run back like out of the city, would I have to run through the guards, or would I? Can I go the other way? I can go the other way, right?
Yeah, you go the different direction.
Okay. Then I'm gonna start running. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell my dog to attack.
Okay.
Go attack.
Let's see if he's useful, man.
All right. So who's the dog attacking?
Probably the closest enemy to us,
Okay.
because I didn't specify. So I just said
Yeah.
attack the guards.
Well, there's 3 around you, so you can kind of pick here.
The one on the left.
So yeah, so there's the one that attacked with the Morning Star, and then there's the other.
Oh,
2.
that one, the Morning Star one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see, because let me take a second and actually get you this zombie dog so you can control it correctly.
Yeah.
Zombie dog.
Buddy Junior.
Frankenweenie, you mean?
Yes, Frankenweenie. That's a great short film.
Don't get attached.
All right, here.
He already was.
I was just thinking that. I was like, that should be her like motto.
Don't get attached.
Don't get attached. I'm just like,
What is this group that we're in, guys? We can't do anything. We can barely stay in a city for a day.
No.
We weren't even
I
in
want
the
my
city.
book. I want my whip.
Longest streak, I think, is about 7 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so you should have the stat block now. You might have to refresh your page,
Okay.
but you have a zombie stat block.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that.
Is it in?
Should be in
Extras.
miscellaneous, the extras and stuff.
Bandit? Cool. Yeah, and then I will just attack. So would that be? How would I roll for that?
You may have to just manually roll, but you can add it'd be their
Strange.
slam. Should have an attack option. If you click on it, it'll bring up the host stat block.
Oh, here. Oh, I don't think that's it though. Oh, I got a nat 20 though.
Oh my
Shit.
god. Oh god.
Oh, Pupper wasn't playing.
I have a slam action.
Yeah, so that hits. So it's going to do 1d6 plus 1. So 2d6 plus 1 for this.
Okay, and it didn't already roll that.
No,
No.
Okay, so 2d6.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to add 1 to it.
9.
Okay.
I rolled
Okay,
a
so that's
9
10 total damage.
and total damage.
All right, let's get to the right guard. There's the right guard. sure he doesn't have anything that's craziness. Excellent. Yeah, so zombie slams into him as he studies himself, and like it's so because I don't think he saw this dog, and this dog just like yeah. Then he sees that it's a little flat.
Yeah.
I'm burning with rage.
Okay, and then is that my bonus action?
Yeah, to order your zombie would be
tell him to
bonus.
do it.
And so you have an action.
Okay, and then did you say there are three? Are there three like in my melee range? Like if I tried to leave?
3 in melee.
Then I'm gonna do something. No, I can't do that. I'm just gonna do a magic missile.
Okay. I mean, you can disengage and run.
Yeah.
That's the whole
Oh,
action.
hell
You
yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Disengage and run.
The DM going like
Action disengage.
There's so many things you
run
can
away.
do, and
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, just run.
just get away from me, man.
So you're going. Are you? So you can head deeper into the city, or you can head kind of more towards the gate right now.
Ooh. Let's go towards the gate.
Okay. And you're quite a ways away either way, but that's kind of
Well,
that's
which
when you begin
you're
heading.
gonna get her away from the people, like all the people. Like if she goes towards the gate, is she running towards the rest of the party? I'm trying just to visualize where
All
where
of you
this is
are
at.
together. So
Okay.
so what she had said, she wanted to get away from all enemies, and so she wants to get away from enemies. All the rest of the party's near an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So unless you want to change that, Ezreal, what like because you can get
No, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just.
Yeah, I know.
visualizing.
I'm just saying. So you can go to one of the party, or you can take one of those two directions to try to get away from everybody.
Yeah, no, I'm going away from everybody.
You're going towards the gate. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds like a plan to me. Eleanthor.
Are there any like alleyways in here that I could duck down or bamf into?
So the way this is those three guards are next to you as well,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
I get that.
yeah, I mean, there's definitely this area, so you definitely there's some buildings you could bamf into. There's possible alleyways. You kind of know this area pretty well because you've been walking around here all day.
All right. I'm going to use 5 feet of my movement to stand up because I have that athlete feat.
Nice.
And then centered on myself, I'm casting darkness.
Okay.
You never told us you had an
So-
athlete's feet.
Uh,
Sorry, I had to say it.
I was expecting my brother to, but Ross, I've lost respect for you. So a 15-foot sphere of darkness
Yeah.
from centered on Eleanthor. Then I free misty step into the nearest alleyway that I would guess has an outlet to another street. And
Okay.
then once I'm gone, darkness drops. I just keep running. Don't look back. Just keep running.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. So darkness kind of, and then it goes away, and Eleanthor is gone. And the guards just standing there like, what in the heck happened? Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This is fine.
Now I've lost respect for you, man.
Okay, you know what? And
Zook.
this is
Zook.
just taking me out. I'm running.
Okay.
I'm just playing that now. All of my turns are just running.
Yeah.
So
Zook.
there's 5 guards.
Zook.
2 by Talvin, 3 where Azrael and Eleanthor were. Correct.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Web on the 3 guards that just attacked Azrael or were right there. Try to
Okay.
hold them in their spot.
Yeah. I like it.
Does my dog get affected?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't care about your dog, so sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. It's dead anyway.
Your dog's
so-
not a person to me.
No, I was just wondering if I had to make any rolls or anything. so-
Yeah. 20 foot.
Yeah,
cube,
it's a dex
definitely.
save of 15.
Dex of 15. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to be these 3 right here. So we'll do these two guards. That is 18. 6, and the big guard. A 0 modifier for 18.
Oh. Okay. Well.
So
You hit
one
my
gets
dog.
stuck.
My dog got a -1.
Oh, and I got your dog. That was
Well, you know
fantastic.
what? Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
And
So-
then I'm going to power up my armor to get some bonus hit points. And
Okay.
I'm going to move up next to the web and screaming, come at me, bro. And just call him out.
All right.
To me,
Okay. All right. We'll see how that works. Keen, it is your turn.
So right now, is darkness still up?
No,
No.
he took darkness down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Am I close to anybody? Because I was kind of off to the side with the guy, and he ran off.
Yeah, so you're about 30 feet away from where Zook and the 3 guards are. And then you're about 60 feet away from Talvin and his 2 guards.
Is there a way for me to get away without being trapped by the guards incoming and the guards that are fighting?
Oh yeah, you again, it's like weirdly empty still.
Okay,
The only
okay.
reason people arrived was because you brought guards with you and led them here.
Okay.
Um,
So yeah, I'm gonna just take my action and dash.
So you're just running away from battle.
Yep, I'm gonna go deeper into the city though.
Okay.
I'll hide out in the city if I have to.
All right,
But
you
for now,
got
I'll
it.
just take my action and leave.
going to be separated in the city.
No, this is not sounding good.
This is not the first time.
No, it's
figure it
not.
out.
God, remember Azrael? Remember that last time? Oh
Yeah.
man,
Have we established a base of operations?
I
No?
think it would have been
No.
the camp, but we haven't had a conversation about that.
All right, so we got the other guards. So 2 by Talvin, they're going to go ahead and attack you like you wanted them. Actually, no, I'm sorry. There's 2 guards right now that are still. Yeah, they're going to help up their commander, and they're going to get on either side of you, Zook, flanking you.
Get it. So I've got all 5 with me right now.
3.
There's still 2 with me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
on guard.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's a little weird the way they moved, but it's all good. Okay, so first roll with advantage is a 15 to hit.
Nope, that's a miss.
And the second roll with advantage is a 10. So they both miss. And then Talvin, it is your turn.
Sweet. How far is Zook away from me right now?
30 feet.
All right. Bit of a ballsy maneuver, but if you can hear me, buddy. Shit. Actually, no, you're fine. Just you're gonna hear me look at you, and then drow form and just run, and I'm gonna cast darkness on myself. That I was gonna plan on doing, but Eleanthor beat me to it. Just my eyes just like start dripping these black ichor, and then start smoking, and then in a 15-foot circle and sphere, and I'm gonna book it away from these guards.
All right.
Just
Do the thing.
That sounds good. So this will be the 2 guards that with you. Make a stealth check with advantage.
I have disadvantage with my armor, so it's a straight roll.
Yeah.
And we did good. That is gonna be 21.
Okay. Yeah, 12 and a 6. So they have no idea which direction you went. And they kind of just freak out because they've never seen any magic like this before. It's not what they're used to.
And then if there's any way I can kind of, if I'm wherever I'm running off towards, I want to start my movement to go around like a bank so I can get behind the group that is Zook is.
Okay, so you're trying to be
Fucking
a little hidden.
So yeah, I kind of be hidden, and just like if I can see the group, I'm gonna do something to them on my next turn.
Yeah, so they spend their turn doing that, and then in that case, it's the last guard that's near you, Zook. It's his turn. As he kind of just trying to figure out what's going on. I would say you effectively kind of distract him because you're more of a threat than Azrael is at this moment, as you're like with your lightning fists and just kind of whole deal. He takes a swing at you. For 16.
Miss.
It's like, ching!
These guys can't hit me. I should just do it. 1v, what, 6?
Azrael, it's your turn.
Okay, no one's really paying attention to me anymore.
Not really.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep running first of all.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell my dog to attack again, which I don't even know. He's in a web and he's in darkness, so I don't know what kind of
the
disadvantage
darkness
that
isn't
would
there. So, but he's
Yeah,
still.
I just saw the darkness as soon as I got out.
Yeah,
So Calvin's darkness is gone too.
My darkness is still there. It's a concentration.
right, but it's not over there.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead and roll your attack for the zombie dog.
Okay. It's a 15 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, its hand goes around and it just hits metal and cannot get through the armor.
Damn it. Okay. And then I just have a question. Is that darkness that we saw like with the other one, is it spreading at all? Or does it seem to be confined?
No,
Like,
it's just the darkness that we're casting.
No.
The
Like
hands?
when it was like affecting the corn.
Oh, that.
Cornfield.
No.
Oh, so you're asking like is because you did something now?
Yeah.
You're curious if it's night. If it is, you have no idea.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
But what I will tell you is I think you're running and you have a very strong sense of where Eleanthor is.
I like to. Okay. Yeah, keep running.
So it's up to you. You can. So I guess what I'm telling you is that you get the sense that if you concentrated, you could just find your way to him, or you could just run and just try to get away because you're not sure where that would take you.
I think I'll try to go toward Eleanthor, but for my action, I'm gonna cast Summon Lesser Demon 60 feet away from me, and I'm
Onto
gonna
the
put it.
guards.
What?
Onto the guards or somewhere out? Like where?
Yeah, like right into the middle of like the guards. And so there's just a bunch of demons.
Well, that's a distraction.
And then I'm gonna book it towards Eleanthor.
Oh my god! What are you summoning?
I don't know. I have to roll for it.
I'm like looking this stupid thing up. Okay.
Huh?
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna look at this too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So roll your d6.
Okay. I got a 6.
So that's 8 demons of challenge rating 1/4 or lower.
Yes.
Interesting.
So those all pop up right by you guys.
Okay.
And they attack anyone.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna use. My gosh. Hold up. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta.
Hold up. Just
Group has its own turn.
Yeah, I'll look at
Okay,
these monster
okay,
lists.
Okay, yeah. The demon.
Names are
Attack
dredges.
the nearest non-demons. A pair. Part cast by you can form a circle on the ground with the blood. Use material from home. Alright. So you're not
All
doing
right, I
that.
got
You're
it.
just going
I got
boom.
a plan.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay. So cool. So roll initiative for them, please, Azrael.
Okay. For all 8.
Just as one group. So do one roll.
Oh, just as one group.
It's going to be -1
Okay.
because these are mains.
Roll really low, please.
It's a 6, so -1 would be.
So they're at 5.
So they're with.
Yeah, so
They're
here's
way
the
down
thing.
there with
They're all like all about the size of Zook. They're these large, like grotesque, fat, like fleshy things with claws and just like teeth. It's like it's like pectorals are just they're naked and their pectoral muscles are just like cones of flesh that pick out into like spikes as they're just like
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
We all see these things pop up.
Definitely.
I'm already gone.
Azrael, what the crap does this look like when you summon this?
Well, I'm trying to make it as like so I don't cause any attention. So I'm just under my breath chanting really foul sounding words. And then I think they come up from the ground. Like the
Okay.
ground breaks.
Okay, I need a deception check to cast this on the down low.
Okay. I'm not very good at that. Oh, it's a 20-30.
You are blessed today. Oh my god.
It's your time.
So
It's
out
just-
of nowhere, these things just come on out.
Zook is having a
Amazing.
really bad day because he has no idea. That you
Alvin is seeing all of these forces of nature come in. We've seen death. We're seeing demons. Me as a cleric of the light going like, oh my god.
With that, Eleanthor, it is your turn.
Still booking it as fast as I can go. Would I feel like if Azrael knows where I am I feeling anything different from waking up?
I would say at this point, I mean, I don't think so. You don't really have a, let's see, I would say for this, it's kind of interesting. No, it's because you don't have any reason to think you'd feel different. So I don't think you're checking yourself. So I'm not
Okay,
gonna.
yeah.
So I don't think it's check. So I'm just gonna say no.
Okay. I just want to point out I'm also running away from the camp.
Yeah. So deeper
I'm
into the
looking-
city.
No, like still finally out of the city, but just in the opposite direction from the camp.
Sure.
Or is there like one way to get out of the city?
Well, it's not one way, but it's just if you're avoiding guards. I gotcha. I got what you're trying to do. I got you on the
I'm
map in
just
my brain.
trying to get as far away as I can.
It's you have to kind of go one way before you can go the other way effectively.
Yeah.
No problem. Zook, what's your dexterity?
I have a +1 modifier.
Okay,
12.
cool. You go before the demons around you.
Yes. I have 5 guards by me and 8 demons by me, all of which are hostile to me. I'm going to take the disengage action, and I'm going to run straight into the darkness where they
That's
can't
smart.
see me, at least. Baseball sliding into the darkness to be as safe as possible.
Okay, where 2 guards are. So
Their guard's still there.
I'll take 2 in darkness over 13 combatants. Especially because these demons are about to do something, and I don't want them to do it to me.
Ooh, I
Okay.
gotta check something
I don't know
about
how to
these
get there.
guys. Nothing. I think they don't got the thing I think they have.
yeah. Wow, they're pieces of work. Azrael, so because of that and took the disengage, they're not going to pursue. They're just going to kill whatever is living nearest them.
Yeah, I can
Which-
communicate with them through Abyssal, but
But you're not even there. Like you're out of there.
it's telepathically.
Yeah, but they're hostile towards you.
That's pretty true.
That's what the spell says.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. They're hostile towards me, but I can still communicate with them.
Theoretically, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. But it's not your turn right now. So, yeah, let's go guard by guard. Give me a D20 plus 2.
Okay. And then I don't know if you saw the link. That's the one that I want to see.
Yeah, I put that in there. Let's
It's 14.
I'm sorry. What did you get a main or? Oh, you can't do the dretch because that's a 1/4. and you rolled a 6, so you got the 8 1/8.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a 1/8. Okay,
That's what you rolled.
All right, let me go back.
sorry, I missed that.
So, okay.
Yeah, so you summon 8 mains.
Okay,
So these are all +2 to
Ooh.
hit.
okay. The first one's a 14.
Okay, that is going to miss.
Okay, do you want me to just keep rolling?
Yes.
The second one is an 11.
Miss.
The third one is a nat 1. Oh no, it's a 7, so it's a 9, which is
Miss.
Well, that's. I mean, they're missing everything. That one's a 4. Is
Okay,
that
now
3 more?
Get him out here.
that's going to be 4 more from what I have, and they're all going to have advantage on this, and they're going against the bigger guard here.
Okay, so
From
there's
this group.
one. That's an 18 to hit.
18 does hit, so that's 1 hit. Just keep going.
Okay, and then we'll roll the next one. It's a 16.
I see a 28. So I'm
Yeah,
confused.
2 14s.
Oh, I
So,
got you. Yeah, so 16. No, it's not going to hit.
okay, and then we got an 18.
Okay, that'll hit. So that's 2 hits that you have on the bigger guard. Roll 2 sets of damage.
Okay, and then what is the damage?
So that's 2d4.
Yeah, straight up 2d4.
Okay. Oh, I got max damage at 8.
Okay.
And then another 2d4.
I got 3.
Okay. Cool. 11 total. Yeah, so these things, like the guards are beating him off, and these other 4 like jump off the bigger guards, start ripping the plate off, and just like taking chunks of his flesh, ripping it out, and putting it in their mouth as they're trying to feast on this guy.
Okay.
Boy.
And it is Keen's turn.
Keen is just going to continue
Yeah.
to run. Can I make a stealth roll to see if I can sneak away?
Yeah. You're far enough where you can definitely do that.
Did I just roll another nat 20? Oh, no, it was a 14. Ooh, it was right next to the 20, so this 22, though.
Excellent. Okay, so you start to make your way.
This is Keen's. Keen's is.
Yeah, so whoosh, just Keen's
Yeah.
like,
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
you kind of start slowing your pace and start vanishing. Okay, so now these are the 2 darkness guards who they're freaking out. They're not acting. Talvin, it is your turn.
All right. I'm looking at a Zook from afar, and then I'm just gonna cast message as the cantrip, and then quickly say, "So that didn't work so well. Let's just get back to camp." And start. There's still no one around, right? There's no guards or any citizens of Zadash looking my way right now.
No, because you got away.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna jump alley to alley, just to evade anybody, and when I have the chance, I'll disguise self into the Crown's Guard.
Okay, so you just look like your Crown's Guard going away.
Mhm.
All right, now it's all these guard who are just going to try to hit demons.
Okay.
And what's the demon AC? Do you have that up, Talvin?
Their AC is
It's 9,
9. Okay, so
and they have 9 hit points as well. Or if you want to roll in 2d6 plus 2.
nah. We'll just
Okay.
call it 9.
all right, so one got a natural 20 on one. So yeah, that totally just like skewers it as it dies. Kind of puts it through its head. The other only gets an 8 to hit. So misses. And then the big guard, as these things are all on him, is going to take his attack for 14, which will hit and deal 9 damage. So he takes his morning stone, just crosses one. So that's 2 down. And then Azrael, it's still your turn. What's your turn again? Azrael, it's your turn.
We loser.
I think she's
Further
frozen.
left, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh man, this blew up. This is crazy.
Awkward. Oh, okay.
We'll wait because it's going to be probably vital. Because Rose got a lot of tricks. Some
Oh, yeah.
demons and
Oh,
Oh,
we lost Salvin too.
people are just dropping now.
that's weird.
Huh.
That was weird.
Okay.
Mm.
I was about to text you, man. What the hell? Okay, cool.
All right, there we go.
We're back.
Sorry, my internet went out.
Oh.
Good. All right, so it's Ezrael's
your
turn.
But we're back. All right, how many of them died?
I think
Well,
just-
you
One of them.
yeah, 2 of them died, and you're way out of line of sight now.
Okay, I just wanted to know. Cool. I'm just going to keep running towards Eleanthor.
Okay,
And then
so
I am
that
going to
makes
cast, disguise self.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go female. Just like the opposite of Azrael. Just like super pale, blonde hair, tall. just the opposite.
You got it. There's just this female, like pale blonde, just
Yeah.
hello. All right, Eleanthor.
Straight bolting.
Yeah, straight bolting.
Yeah,
You got it.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna be all of my turns until initiative's done.
I'm gonna flash my armor down, and little suction cups and spikes are gonna come on it, casting spider climb on myself, and I'm going vertical, and I'm gonna climb up the building that I'm crouched against
Son of a
to go along
bitch.
the rooftops.
This
You
guy's
got it,
got
yeah.
everything.
He's the whole Marvel force.
You're on a roof. You climb out of the
This
darkness.
artificer has everything.
Yeah.
Oh
Except
man.
for a way of raising the dead, summoning demons.
Beggars can't be choosers, man.
It's been a week for me. Oh, the web goes away when that happens, but no one's in the web, I don't think, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So, all right. These 2 guards are more or less safe because they're in the darkness freaking out. All right. So we need the mains to go again. This is going to be. So let's see here. 6 left. So we're going to do. Yeah. 1. Do 1 right now.
Okay.
So
So
D20 plus
15.
2. 15 will not hit that guard. Now do 2 more for the second guard.
So 21 and a 16.
Okay, you're right. They both hit.
Cool. So it's D4s.
2d4s, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4d4 total.
That is 7 damage total.
On 44, you got 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 1s in there.
I did.
Ouch.
You got it. All right. Cool. All right, now give me 2 attacks with advantage on the big guard, and then 1 normal.
Okay, so here's the first roll. Oh, nat 20.
Wow.
All right.
That's 2d4, and then we'll just
Yeah,
double it.
just keep attacking, and we'll do all the d4s at once.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And then 2 more for the next roll.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a 14.
that's gonna miss.
Okay, and then Two more, or is that
And
it?
one standard
One
roll.
more.
One standard. Not one.
Okay, so that's going to be 4d4 damage because of the crit.
12.
12. They're all over this guy. You can see he's like bleeding, coughing, but still up. Those of you who are around, actually, I don't think anyone's around. You have no idea.
I think
what it looks like.
we're all doing our
You're
own thing.
clueless.
Zook probably has a better idea, but he's on his own world.
Yeah, Zook's on the roof.
Yeah.
Nope.
This
All
is
right.
brutal, though. It's gross.
Yeah.
I have nightmares about it later.
Okay, so I think everyone essentially just running at this point.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to resolve the guard combat with these demons. I think you get out of range, and no, darkness just stays, right? No matter what. If you
As
leave it
long
up.
as I'm concentrating, yeah, it stays. It's
Okay.
gonna be. It's just they're gonna be in hell for a bit.
Okay, so they're just chilling. Okay, so in that case, they're each try to hit one. So, yeah, that one will hit, and that one will hit because they all have 9. So let's see here. We're down. That will not kill one. That's 3. That's 7. So they hit them, but they don't kill them. And then he'll hit one. Ideally 13, they do hit, and 7 damage. It's still up. Okay,
Bless you.
so we're doing the same rolls again. 1, and then 2 for the first batch of 3.
Okay. So the first one is a 20 to hit.
That hits. So so
Okay.
go ahead and roll the 2d4.
Oh, it's only 2.
2. Okay. All right. Now let's do the second one. So 2 more on the second guard.
It's a 16 and a 5.
Okay. So do 2d4 damage.
That's a 3.
3. Okay. Got it. And now 3 are on the big guard. So I need, so two rolls with advantage.
Okay.
2 attacks with advantage.
The first one is a 20 to hit,
That's
and then the second one is a 14 to hit.
that misses.
Okay, so just one hit, 2d4.
Well, and now do another straight attack.
Then another one. Oh, it's just straight.
Yeah.
17.
17 just misses. So that's 2d4 damage.
6.
6. I think, Zook, you just hear the big guard scream in pain as he's devoured.
Oh,
Bro.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll hear it for the rest of your life, Zook. For the rest of your life.
Guys,
I
you
didn't
have
think
to
that
understand.
happened. You got. Oh
You
my
have to
god.
understand, I'm not part of your like Kryn dynasty. These are like the guards. These are like I've been to Zadash. These are just like people. These are just like the people. People are just
My offer
It's
still
okay.
stands if you want to bolt, bro.
I'm pretty sure
Eleanthor's
I've
taking
already-
it. You could take it with me, man.
I've already started running.
Okay. So that's going to be 2 more things are dead. That leaves 4 things left. Give me 2 attacks with advantage.
We're just going to keep doing this until either all the guards are dead or all these things are dead, right?
Yeah.
That's a 20
We're
to
hoping
hit.
for all the guards to die.
The 20.
I mean,
We're really
Not
bad.
a net. And
Okay,
then
so
the second one misses.
That's our only out now.
okay, so that hits. Do 2d4 real quick.
It's a 2.
2, and then give me 2 more with advantage.
That's many. Oh, are we back?
Yeah, we're good.
Sorry, you cut out for a minute.
Ah.
Hello?
We're here.
Okay.
We're here.
Do we have you?
Okay. I couldn't tell. It looked like it was like
Nope. Was way on you. Okay, so on those 2 attacks with advantage, what did you get?
like a 11 was the highest
Okay.
one, and then the other one was a 20.
Oh, before. Yeah. Or okay. Row 2. Oh yeah, so that's gonna kill that guard. There's another one screams.
I turned around at the scream. I'm going back. I'm sorry, guys.
What are you?
Yeah, so you see there is
I rolled. I'm not sure if you guys saw me roll. I made it a dice roll, and I'm going back if I hear a scream again.
Okay, so they went after your turn, so you need to wait.
That's fine.
So let me see here. He's going to try to. I mean, he's just trying to fend for his life here. He does hit that one. They already killed the really injured one, so that's not going to kill it. So you get back there, and you see there's this one guard, and kind of hair coming out from the helmet, looking female, just holding off and facing against these 4 demons, and then there's the thing of darkness in the corner that's holding the other 2 guards.
So there's 4 demons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't want to take your guys' time, but I'm gonna head down there. I can't let this person die. Was this one of the guards with? Well, let me answer this, Matt. Was this one of the guards that I heard coin jingling in their pocket?
That's
Give me
right.
a
Yeah.
second.
One of the
Just
guards.
give me a second.
Because that.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, okay. I see this guard, and I just shake my head and turn around and walk away.
Okay.
Like, there's justice in this world.
That's the guy right there.
Immediately,
That's my guy
180.
right there.
Sorry, guys.
Damn.
Oh, that's an alignment
One
change.
thing to like run away from the screams, but to come back
No.
and then have
that go.
That was lawful, my
Yeah.
friend. That was lawful.
That was fair. That was fair.
All right, so I need this is going to be 4 total attacks, each with advantage against this guard.
All right. The
Oh,
first
man.
one is a nat 20.
Okay.
The second one is a 14.
That's a miss.
Yeah. The third one is a 12.
Miss.
And the fourth one is a 8. So it's just the nat 20.
Okay, so that's 4d4.
12.
12. So you
Damage.
kind of Zook, you kind of do your turn away as you hear like the distinct sound of a head being ripped off the shoulders.
That's fine. I'm okay.
What I will say is after this, they start to spread out and start running directions.
Okay, that's not going to work. So I'm going to cast a magic missile to hit 3 of them. And I'm on top of the building, and I'm just going to yell out. Because I can't let them just run into the city.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
'Cause the thing with some of the lesser demons is it's an hour and they stay there no matter what, and they just attack everything.
Wow.
inside. That's how demon summoning works.
Ezreal, man.
I'm going to call it
I'm aware.
to myself while casting that magic missile, 1 targeting each of them, or 3 of the 4 demons.
Yeah.
And the magic missile will do a whopping 2 damage to each demon. Just incredible.
That's not going to put any of them down. So yeah, they all
get their
they kind
attention.
of and they move and they chitter and they all kind of.
Can I hear? Do I hear him scream? Are we far enough to
I think
hear?
we're
Still
too
hear
far
him
from
I
scream?
mean, no, you said you like got out, so this has been
Yeah,
many
I'm
rounds.
We're out.
Yeah, so like y'all have been.
Oh
that's
yeah,
why I
you
kept on
guys have
saying, are
been
you
fighting
just
the whole
running?
time. I forgot.
Yeah,
you
we
guys
kept
have
on
been the whole
going and
time.
going and going
Yeah, go
around
ahead.
rounds. It's Zook that was like, and he also was there a little long than the rest of you. Yeah, I'm going to say that they are able to climb up to the same level as you in this turn, because they go after you. But they're not within melee range of you yet. So go ahead.
I got 4 of them, and they're within 15 feet of me.
Yeah.
On top of the building.
Yes.
I'm casting Thunder Wave. Let's push these suckers off the building.
You got it.
Con 15 is the save.
Okay. Oops.
I need to look at this.
Sorry. Yeah. So Azrael, go ahead and make cons for them.
Okay, just D20s.
They got a +1, so whatever you roll.
Okay. I'm just gonna do 40 20s. So.
Okay.
Roll really low, please.
That's a 10, a 6, a 13, and a 17.
My save is 15.
All right, so
Okay,
only
so
but one fails.
Yeah.
The spell does 2d8, and it will push them off the building. I don't know if they fly or if they climb.
Oh, they don't have a fly speed, so they're gonna fall.
So they all the 3 that fell take 8 damage plus they fall from the building.
Yeah.
And the other one takes. Is it a save for half or a save for none? The one that passed takes 4 damage.
4. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna say these other 3 fall off and they hit the ground and disappear unsummoned. There's a last one that is up, and I'll just roll for it because I know it's a +2, so it's going to go ahead and attack you, Zook. For 15 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right, then it's your turn.
And I'll take my 2 attacks, and the first one will miss, a natural 1. Second one will hit with 21.
Okay.
Doing 12 damage.
Yeah. As it goes up in flames. So yeah, it's just the 2 guards covered in darkness right now.
Well, they're fine.
Yeah, I'm still holding that.
It's there for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or as long as Calvin maintains concentration.
There's no more demons. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'll head towards the
Ching, ching, ching,
the
ching.
camp.
Clink, 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 clink.
I don't know where to go. I'm gonna go back to the camp. I don't know where to go.
Okay.
Money.
So, Keen, where were you headed?
I would have been heading deeper into town, probably.
Okay, just trying to chill.
Just trying to get out. I would have stealthed probably into a trash can or something. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. So I'd say you like feel for the moment, you feel fairly like no one's looking for you. So you can decide kind of where you want to go. Talvin and Zook, you're kind of going to camp. Is that correct?
Yep. That's what I told Zook.
That's what he told me.
That's going to be an awkward conversation.
Okay. And then, Eleanthor, you're just kind of trying to move to another city gate.
I'm straight up leaving. Like, no, not turning back.
Right. You're trying to get to another city gate.
No,
he's defecting. Like he's
I gotcha. I got.
Let's do another city gate. Yeah.
I got you. We still have to resolve this.
Yeah.
I understand the character's intention, but there's some resolution here.
Just wanted to totally get that across.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm gonna say like partway there, Azrael and Eleanthor, you guys meet up. I mean, there's a point where he catches up to you.
I look like a girl, human.
Yeah.
So you probably don't recognize me.
So you catch up. So I would say this way, Azrael, you catch up to Eleanthor. What do you want?
I'm just gonna tap him on the shoulder and say, "It's me. It's me. It's me. It's okay."
I'm halfway through summoning the sword.
No, it's me. It's Azrael. I got the black hand. I promise it's me. Let's just go, okay?
Just go. Right, turn and just keep running.
I'm just gonna follow him. I'm not leaving him. Oh, what happened to my dog? Is my dog coming with me? Or is it dead?
Your dog got eaten by demons.
Okay, that's fine.
It's done. It's done.
Once I notice Azrael following me, I put my hand like I'm gonna send 2 Eldritch Blasts at Azrael, and just say, "Stop following me. Leave." go back to the others.
Why? Let's just talk things through. Let's get out of the city and then let's just talk.
I take my backpack off, throw it at Azrael, turn and walk or run into the night.
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna stay at a lesser distance. I'm gonna stay further away so he doesn't maybe think that I'm following, but I'm gonna follow.
I'm gonna constantly look over my
Okay,
shoulder.
well,
to see,
sure. So real quick, let's do Azrael stealth check and Eleanthor perception check.
Oh, it was almost a nat 20, but it's a 6.
Oh yeah, I see you. Because that's
Yeah.
natural 14 plus
Yeah.
4.
Like trying to be sneaky.
Once I see Azrael, I'm sending 2 Eldritch Blasts to land like right in front of him. Not hit him.
Okay.
Like just like
Okay.
lying in the dirt.
Sure.
Where are we at this point? Are we out of the city? Are we in the city?
I mean, you're still in the city here. Because you
Oh,
got
I
me
would
to
wait
gate
until like
it.
we're out of the city to do the lying in the dirt.
Okay,
I
so
would just keep running.
yeah, you get to a locked city gate, like it's closed. It's not open at night.
I just kind of walk up slowly to Eleanthor and say, "Listen, I'm your friend. I brought you back. I'm on your team, no matter what. Okay? I'm on your team. We'll figure it out together. Okay?
I'm pushing away, just trying to find
Find somewhere to stay."
anywhere. Just trying to find anywhere I can try to like attempt to scale the wall.
Okay. Interesting. Ezra, are you doing anything?
Sorry, I
as
cut
you're
out for
doing-
It's all right.
Yeah.
What happened?
So Eleanthor is just ignoring you essentially and trying to find a place to scare the wall. Like, is just not listening. So what do you want to do?
Mm.
Drama.
I think we lost.
Oh, we lost her. I thought it was like a
No.
deep.
God,
just
that
like
gets me every time.
Yeah.
It happens at the most perfect, like, I don't know, I'm just looking at my computer.
Yeah.
If at some point I don't find a point to scale the wall or like a way to get out, I just cast fly and go.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's see if Azrael rebuttals.
Yeah, that's what I want
May
to see.
take a second.
What Ezra's going to try to do here.
She wants you to stay. She's like, no.
Okay.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're back.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think they reset the router because our internet's being sketchy.
No worries.
Okay, what happened?
So,
So the idea is Eleanthor's trying to get away from you, looking to scale the wall. So I'd say he's ignoring you at this point. And so I'm just asking, what's Azra going to do?
I'm gonna find somewhere to stay for the night. I'm just gonna kind of let him go because I have this connection with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna say I'll come find you. Okay, this isn't the end, and then I'll walk around and go find like a place to stay. Oh, like an alley, like a really not like a hotel or anything, just like a nice ground spot.
I don't think we can really afford anything at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any money. So
All right. So let's see here. Eleanthor, to scale a wall, this is going to be athletics check plus a stealth.
Would the athlete feat give me anything because it says climbing doesn't cost extra movement? Well, does that help with anything?
It just
Or
causes
no?
extra movement, but you still have to
Just
climb.
Yeah. That is 18 for athletics.
Okay, and give me your stealth.
10.
Okay. So, you hear like kind of from the top of the wall, like because this is like a wall that actually can be walked upon. As a guard like sees you, starts around, is like, and kind of holds up his crossbow and is just like, halt! Stop your progress now.
Gates were locked. I want out.
He lets out a loud whistle, and you see two guard coming from the left and the right, kind of booking it right to where you are, and two, up top, and then two guard from the left and the right. So four total at the bottom that are trying to come to the bottom, like below you.
I will happily climb down if you can let me out of the city.
Go down now.
Will do. I start climbing back down.
Okay. You get down, the force surround you and clasp you in irons and begin taking you in.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. So let's see here. I think Keen, you go deeper in the city and you feel pretty safe. I think Talvin and Zook, you're safe in the and back at the camp.
Why aren't they back? Something's
Well, I
wrong.
Is this where we meet up? Right?
I mean, I don't know where else they'd go. We just got here. I have no way of reaching them. I have to. Fuck! What the hell was that?
I have no idea what's going on. Azrael is like that's some scary shit. What I just saw. I mean, those were just people. Talvin, those are just people. She like murdered that guy. If that's even murder, what is she?
What is murder?
I mean, I know she deals in some unorthodox spells and shit, but like
that
was I don't know how to react to
never
that.
Heard of that? I don't know what's going on with that hand, but I'll tell you, if it can do that, I don't know what it's doing to her. But magic's got a cost.
I don't think that's. I don't think it's anything to do
power.
with her. I mean, that was of all things, I think just an attempt of a distraction. We were not gonna get out of that.
Oh no, I'm not worried. I mean, look, the demons are the demons. That's bad enough. But she lifted a man in the air and drained the life out of him.
We got Eleanthor back
in front of me. Yeah, we did. But that's a cost.
Well, you know what? We're not sticking around to pay for that. We have to get everybody to go.
Yeah, Zadash is gone. Where are they? Where do we go?
Well, we need to get everybody's things. Let's wake up Skaha. We need to get all their stuff, and we need to book it. I'll send them messages. I'll send them messages in the morning, but it's not good. Fuck.
Okay.
I wake up Skaha. Yeah, I wake up Skaha and I gather the rest of everybody's things, and we're gonna start getting a ways away from the outskirts of this city.
Okay.
Can Keen double back to see if everybody's all right? You'd probably wait like an hour.
Okay, so I'd say that there's the time enough to where you're able to get back with them before they get everybody out.
No, I meant to get back at the scene where we were fighting.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to make sure nobody died there.
People died.
I wanted to make sure nobody I cared about died there. So when I
figure out if Zohana's okay, man.
What do I see anybody else there or dead bodies? What am I looking at?
Yeah, you don't see any of your friends, but there's just guard that have been torn into pieces, scattered around. And about an hour left. Make a perception check.
13.
13. You see the two of the guards that were that you know as gate guards, like talking to other Crown's Guard and like some people in like red robes as they're getting information. And so like these are two guards that would recognize you if they see you.
Yeah. So I'll just step back off into the alleyway then. I'll leave him be. I want to start heading back. Just find an alley. I'll probably just cozy up somewhere in between some trash cans. You know, just hanging out.
All right. So I'm gonna go. So, Zook and Talvin, you guys are just trying to get way far away from the city.
Yeah, we would probably get a what's a good distance from this place? I would say maybe half an hour, 45 minutes of getting at any direction away from the city. We would just lay low if there's any kind of.
It's the middle of the night.
If there's any kind of cut, any forest cover, any trees, or any dips in landscape, we can just.
You guys on the outside, you're let out because they let you in before. So, and again, they don't know that anything had happened.
Hey Matt, the Azrael's hand that lifted up the person, is that her black hand that did that?
No,
that was the metal one.
Okay.
And as soon as we get to a distance, I'm putting a pack down and I'm sitting. And I'm starting to get that 4-hour trance in so I can get some new spells.
And I'll watch. And stew.
Okay.
This went exactly according to plan, guys.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
I just quickly
All right.
switch out some spells.
Aiden, I sent you something on Start Playing Games. Just like check it and you can let me know what you want to do. So yeah, you gotta make your way. So I'll say dawn comes at this point, and well, actually, I'd say King, you wake up. Azra, you wake up. You're in the city, kind of dirty, tired. And Talvin and Zook, the night goes by like scared, and I don't think you have a great rest, but it's enough to be a long one.
Awesome. Immediately as I wake up, I am sitting next to Zook, and I am starting my preparations for the sending spell.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did you say it wasn't enough for a long rest?
It is.
It is.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
I think it's already like everybody's moving around, everybody's up.
Well, I mean, Keen and Azure, you never went back to the camp. You just stayed in the city.
I mean, like, it's the city up, is what I'm saying. I mean, our store's opening. Is it that early or later than that? What are we at?
I mean, it's just early morning. Cool.
Where's Eleanthor?
You can try to find him. You instinctively can walk towards him.
Yeah, I'll just cast another disguise self and just walk towards that.
Yeah.
all right, I start sending a message to Eleanthor.
I think, so let's see here. Well, I think you woke up, began the preparations. Azrael woke up and started trying to find.
Mhm.
So we'll do Azrael first, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think you find yourself. Okay, I'm watching Aiden's chat here.
I'm gonna switch my armor during the rest, Matt, just to announce it.
What's what we're gonna do? I think Ezra, you find like you start to look through like almost like a manhole cover and some bars, and you see the light shine down on a cell. At the bottom of the cell is a sleeping Eleanthor. Well, actually, not sleeping Eleanthor because he doesn't sleep. Just kind of chilling there. I don't think Eleanthor notices you yet. Is just kind of staring at a wall.
Like a prison cell?
Mm-hmm. But you're up top, so it's like streets looking down into a cell that's underneath the streets.
I'm just gonna whisper.
Got us. She gone.
Oh boy, hang on.
I'm sorry.
Give it a second. It's
Hello?
doing. Okay,
There you go.
there we go.
So what did you say?
Hello? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at Eleanthor and say, "Well, we'll come back. We'll come back for you." And then I'm gonna close the cover, and I guess I'm gonna head towards the camp, sticking to the outskirts.
Okay, so now
Try
we're
not to
resolved to
drop
go to
it.
Talvin.
Okay, 25 words. Not everyone's at camp. Where are you? That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, to Eleanthor.
Eleanthor, yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'll find my own way. Good luck.
I look towards Zook, and he's just like, he's given up. I don't know where he is, but he's given up. This isn't right. I'm gonna cast it again at Eleanthor. I'm just saying, pull your fucking shit together. We didn't go through all of this just so you could chicken shit on this group. Now, where the fuck are you?
I was somewhere I was content. But you pulled me back. Just go.
I get up and I'm not saying anything. But you know, you can look at me and I'm like kicking shit and just stressed.
He's not coming. That's it? He's just...
Need to go at everybody else. He's on his own now. After all of that, I don't want him back after that.
That's not right, man. Look, Talvin. Have I ever told you about my boy Ronnie? Look. Ronnie. Ronnie wanted a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And whenever it got hard, Ronnie would quit what he was doing and walk away. He always had the potential to be more than he ended up. He walked away every time it got hard. But what little he became, my sweet boy, is because my wife wouldn't let him walk. I don't know what Eleanthor's going through. But friendships aren't made when it's easy. They're made when it's hard. If he mattered before, Talvin, He matters now. Probably even more. I'm an old man. I probably don't know much. But I know that. Let's go find him. You got this hat. That hat changes how you look, right?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
You could get back in that city no matter what they found, and they won't know you.
Sure, I just stroll into the goddamn dungeon and just jailbreak him out? No. It's not going to be as easy as that, Zook.
It doesn't have to be easy for it to be fun, Talvin. A jailbreak sounds like a pretty good adventure.
I am not going to risk limb for limb for some AWOL douche who just thinks that it's okay to, after all of the time we've spent, is at a whim going to throw it all away because he wanted to die peacefully.
No, this is his third life. I don't know how this man he's half cat. Listen, some poor sap of a man had the life drained out of him and put into Eleanthor's body. Eleanthor's not living his life. He's living that man's life. And he better damn well do something with it. So you can stay here if you need to. I get it. More than your way. But Eleanthor owes a debt. And debts are made to be paid. Besides, when was the last time you broke someone out of prison? I've never done it. This shit sounds like fun.
I broke myself out of prison.
Good, you have experience.
That was with...
Come on! And I'm going to start walking towards the city. Whistling, because that feels right.
Talvin puts the hat on and then gets Skaha to just stick around to the camp and tell him not to leave. Or if Skaha wants to come with, I don't know.
Sure.
But I'm begrudgingly walking and following Zook, but I'm not fully on board with this.
Talvin, what do you look like right now? What did the guards people look like? Are they mostly human?
They're being like
Yeah, mostly human.
some brown and red armor scheme, just one of those leather hats and just simple leather greaves. I got but like a sword and shield and shit.
I'm going to cast Alter Self on myself to make myself turn human rather than be a dwarf. Now they won't know who we are. And let's go into the city. That's what I say anyways.
Yeah, two of you easily enough get in.
Yeah.
It's kind of open, and you're not with a big like refugee party. So they let two people into the city. Okay, Keen, what? I think you probably meet up and you see them coming in the gate and see them come back.
King would probably wait. King's probably going to wait till it gets the most busy, and then he wants to head into the Tri-Spires.
Okay.
He wants to use his scarf and wrap it around his head like this, and then throw it around the top so that it's kind of like a, I don't know how to explain that. You know what I'm saying? Like the scarf goes like this. And then it comes over. It's kind of like a hood, but with my scarf, in a sense.
Okay.
And I'll just be walking around like that.
Yeah. So as you head through the Tri-Spires, the guards immediately go like, "Halt! Who? Like, no entry today."
Is something going on?
We just don't know you, and it's closed to the public all the time.
I was just in here yesterday. I have an order with the leather worker.
That wouldn't be in the Tri-Spires.
Oh, that wasn't? I'm sorry. That's where that's what I meant.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. Let me rewrite my mind. Yeah, so you head up over to the Penta Market, and yeah, I'd say at this point, you see, the woman you talked to before is just opening up, and is kind of glasses. She's like looks at you, recognizes you enough because she spent some time with you, kind of seeing what's going on,
Mhm.
your clothes and everything. Goes, yeah, I have your order ready.
Well, thank you. And I'll come up and yeah, I'll play it casual. I'll just take the whip from her.
This is a whip. She pushes over the book to you.
This book feels, I spent a lot of time with this book. Read a lot. You do anything to my book?
I didn't do anything to your book. I opened it and read the formula in order to make this ready to receive whatever enchantment you're trying to bring out of the materials. It's like, maybe I left some crumbs in it I was eating.
I can pardon those. Thank you. And I'll turn around and walk away.
No, it's
Is there a blacksmith here in town too? There's somebody who would like to buy armor in town. Is where I want to go next.
yeah. If you're just selling armor, it's easy enough. You can just
I have splint armor that I've been carrying around, lugging and lugging. I'm ready to get rid of it.
Yeah. So you just do the equipment cost by half, so half the equipment cost to sell it off.
So it is 100 gold.
Yeah, just do that thing.
Alrighty. And I will let that go.
I think it's really funny that you're going shopping.
Of all the things we should be doing.
Keen knows that we might not be here
For very
tomorrow.
long.
Okay.
He's like, shit, I better
So,
run my errands.
He's like, let me go get my stuff before I meet back up with the boys because it just happens to be. We're gonna have to make up some base rules for every time we enter a city. Keen has a whole speech for you guys. We really got to set some baselines.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
And then I'll make my way back to camp. Can I make a perception check again for any insignias? I don't even want to stop. I just want to see if I see any. I'm gonna keep moving just to know it's there.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. Okay.
That's a whole 14. Oh well, it's 14 actually. I didn't see how much it was.
Yeah, 'cause you didn't really, yeah, because it's harder to find here. Yeah, I would say for this, like, I think Azrael, as you make your way, I think Azrael, Talvin, Zook, and Keen, you guys kind of meet up just inside the gate.
So that wasn't great.
I look like something else, so I walk up and I say, "It's me, it's Azrael."
No. I remember.
Okay, out of here.
So we got to talk about Eleanthor.
Oh, he's in jail.
Where is he?
We
I
caught him.
can lead you to him, but I can only access him through like a manhole, like in the street.
Is this man trying to kill himself?
That's what it seems like.
You can do it. I don't care.
It really feels like it.
I was following him last night after everything went down, and he tried to jump the fence, and
Listen,
that's.
We found him in two pieces. We put him back together, and the man got locked up again. I don't know about you guys, but we all make our decisions.
That's what I'm saying. If he decides to now turn his back on the group that brought him back and risk our lives just to get him back to safety, I don't think that's something I want to.
He's always welcome. If you wanted to go get an apple, I'm not going to sit here and keep telling you not to go get an apple. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not
but
going to
friends,
continue to
there's more-
argue with him.
There's more than one way to get hurt. Like, yeah, his body got torn in half, but so did his soul. The man died and was wrenched back into life.
He's been dead before. We all know that.
I'm afraid that something he saw when he died either made him afraid or made him comfortable enough to change everything.
Listen, I'm okay with him making his choices, but he's got to explain them.
That's as far as I'll go. If he's still not willing to get himself out of here and face those demons,
Absolutely,
I'm not coming back for him.
but he's got.
And we're going home, guys. We're not stopping. We're getting back to Xhorhas. We didn't accomplish anything, guys.
We didn't accomplish anything.
I don't
Zook
think
ate
you
a whole
voted.
town. Zook ate a whole town. We've helped out the Tabaxi. We got Lecrae out of Nicodranus.
We're nowhere near finding her. Grimwood's dead. We got
We're
nothing
closer.
to bring back home.
We're
May I
closer.
remind you, we have a contact that we haven't even thought
What are we gonna
about.
do? Run with our legs back? What are you guys talking about? We're just gonna leave what we're doing now and head right back? Zook,
What are we
do
doing?
you want to head right to Xhorhas?
I've never even been to Xhorhas.
There's
Pretty much
more
the farthest I've
opportunity.
been from home is Zadash.
There's more opportunity there in a country where, remind you, all of us are welcomed. It is somewhere I can
I
roam
mean,
free. I don't like. I
You
don't
guys
have to
have
worry
always
behind my
been
back.
welcomed. I'm a human in Xhorhas. It's all right.
You got status with us. You're not a hindrance. Me here, I am a hindrance, and I can't be good to this group if we're just constantly looking over our backs just because we're not from here.
So we're just gonna leave Lecrae here to continue doing her work. That reminds you, I pulled the papers back out that we got from the her office, and I'm like, hey, remind you, there were names from both the dynasty and the empire on here. It's not only one good, bad. Everybody's doing evil here.
And do
I
you
don't
honestly
believe-
think that we're man enough to walk out of here unscathed, not, at least with our lives? After
I thought we were man enough to at least try.
It is a
Like,
death
what is
sentence,
this?
Keen.
Talvin,
In our hands.
Look.
What are we gonna do about these hands? We're gonna live our whole life with these hands? You think that they're not just gonna fall off one day? So, I like my left hand.
If Eleanthor cared about this group, he wouldn't be pulling off this shit, feeling guilty about all of this. And he would want to... I don't like the situation any more than any of you guys. And I don't think we're ready for Lecrae. I don't think we're ready to do anything about Eleanthor right now.
The Tournament of Champions or whatever it's called is starting soon, right? The thing that we were invited to, we were supposed to show up to for saving the people. Yeah, do you guys
and the
remember?
Tournament of Champions is going to be a big deal, and that's going to draw a crowd.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There's a chance to
saying.
get
We
a
should get
Eleanthor
out of
out. This is the chance to get a Eleanthor out. And Talvin, your issue with the Eleanthor, we can resolve, absolutely. We can't let that man be there without explaining himself. And holding him to account. If he's going to walk away, holding him to account for walking away. At least that's my call.
I don't think I saw him last night, guys. I don't think he'll come just because we want him to. Something in him has to change. And I don't know what it is. I don't know Eleanthor well enough, but
I can't even. Continue. I'm sorry.
I don't want to leave him here. I don't. I really don't. I saved his life, and I don't want to leave him here, but I don't know what else to do.
I can't leave without talking to him.
Okay,
He owes a debt.
I can take you to him. Well, kind of to his cell, I guess.
Sure.
Is that what you want?
Sure. Let's do it.
And I just walk off in the right direction, hopefully.
Yes.
Consider we vote.
So again, I think early in this morning, it's easy enough. You just fall, you can sense where he is. And the easiest straight line again takes you just where there's light and oxygen hole above his cell.
This is it.
I'm gonna look
Make your
down.
case. Make your case, Zook.
Can we see him?
Mhm.
Can he hear us?
Yeah, he'd be able to.
I spit and hope that it lands on his head.
I just raise
Eleanthor.
middle finger right to the window.
Oh, shut the fuck up. So,
What's
what was
going
this
on
part of
here?
your whole plan? We rescue you. You turn yourself in.
Didn't want to be rescued.
You got to give us more than that because we're only here because of you right now.
I've been dead before. At this point, I stood up and I'm looking at Talvin. I've been dead before. I didn't want to be brought back. I never told any of you that since I've been here, back here, I've been... Detest is a strong word. I've been wondering why me? Why bring me back? I'd much rather still be in the ground.
I'm
I'd
gonna
rather have all
interject.
my friends. I'd rather have all my friends back at the Ashguard with me. But you know what? They didn't make it out, and I would give every ounce of my life to bring them back. And if last night was not a testament to how far I'd go to save my friends from that brink of death, then there really is no getting to you about how much we need you to get your shit together.
I'm gonna put my hand on Talvin's shoulder and then kind of step aside, like asking you to step aside. Like back down a little bit. I'm gonna look at Eleanthor and I'm gonna say, Eleanthor, I don't know what brought you back that first time. I don't know why they brought you back. But I know what you've done since then. I was there when you caused us all to have black hands. And I can guarantee you that death and what you'll experience in death with that on your conscience, it's going to be absolute hell beyond your comprehension.
Wherever I was in that time, after whatever happened to me last night, I was the most comfortable I've been in a long time.
Think we give a shit about how comfortable you are?
I just don't think you give a shit in general.
I brought you back to life.
I didn't want you to.
I don't care.
Friends do that anyway.
You're my friend. I'm going to every single time. And you think if I'm going to let you sit here on your ass and rot in this jail cell, you're wrong.
I told Talvin when he messaged me, I can find my way out. You don't
But
gotta
to do
worry
what?
about me.
To do what, Eleanthor? You're not living your life. You're living that man's life.
Then I'll use
A
this
man's
life.
life was drained.
I'll use this
And
life to fix it.
How?
Fix this. Fix whatever. I'll try to undo whatever I fucking did.
Well, you're at a great start, buddy.
That's what we're offering.
Hey, Matt,
Yes.
I have a question. So with what do I know anything about what he saw when he died, or like what he experienced?
No, you don't actually.
Okay.
Unless he
That's fine.
tells you something, but you wouldn't have an idea.
Okay, perfect. Just because that would change things, but
Mhm.
that's okay.
'Cause he hasn't described anything like that.
This is your last chance.
I can do this my way. Or your way.
At least
Sorry.
in our way, you have friends to back you up. You go down this, you're on your own. And if you even think of coming back after that, there's no home. I don't have any room for that.
Azrael has my bag. Looking at. Read what I got for you. And make your mind up after that. You'll know where I'll be for now. And I sit back down.
What's in the bag?
I don't know.
I take the bag. I take the bag from Azrael and I start digging it in. What do I find?
Along with the rotting remains of a rust monster from session 1. You find. Let me just pull this back up. There is 2 daggers, crossbow bolts, light crossbow, just usual stuff, as well as let me just recount them. 5 folded pieces of parchment, and on them, once is Talvin, Skaha, Keen, Azrael, and Rasgaurd. As I hear them opening the bag, I look back and say, Zook, I'm really sorry I don't have paper in here. I couldn't write you one. We just met like last week.
This is all we get?
Well, I wasn't really expecting to actually be here. If you open them up, they're dated to around the time, like during the our 7-week downtime in Nicodranas. Except for Azrael's, that one's dated just a couple days ago.
I guess I open it because we're all just standing here.
Okay. Well, there's one for each of you.
Right, yeah, I open mine.
You're up in yours? Okay. Do you want me to text it to you or just read it?
Whatever works.
All right. In legible handwriting, but comparable to a child's. It says, Talvin, I know I haven't been the best friend, maybe not a good one. You're one of my best friends. I want to thank you for everything you did, not only to help me, everyone around you. Wherever I go, I promise to do whatever I can to rid you and everyone else of this mistake I made. If you make it back to Rosanna before I do, could you look for Eleanthor Dinuel and tell her that Buddy and I are okay, and I will see her and the rest of the family as soon as I get back to the city. She's probably worried sick about us. Thank you again for everything, Eleanthor.
Keen will open his too.
Keen will open his. Okay. Same, just barely legible handwriting. Keen, you are by far the most capable person I've ever met, which doesn't sound like much coming from me, but the impact you made on me since we've met has been immense. I know that you and Talvin together will keep this group on the right path, no matter where you go. I'll do my best to rid you all of the mistake that I dragged you all into. Take care, friend. Eleanthor.
I'll close the letter back and tuck it in my jacket.
Well, That's it then. We got our answer. We have a meeting to go to, guys.
This isn't right.
Zook, we did all we could. He's not budging.
There's nothing I can do.
Right.
I wipe away a bit of a tear. We're going. We gotta head to the Starosta and talk to him about the fucking Myriad. Which is stupid. But screw it. We've all done some stupid shit today. Let's keep going with the roll.
Before they leave, who's going to be the last to leave the window, real quick?
Yeah,
Can I ask them to make perception checks?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'd be the first to leave.
Keen's literally gonna wait for everybody else to leave so he can say one more thing to Eleanthor in private.
Okay,
just a 7.
7. Okay.
I got 13.
Okay. Now I know what to be. Okay. Yeah. No. So while he's just sitting there, he just has his palm out, like just resting on his leg, and you just see a small illusion of a brown horse, the saddle, lights right down the snout. And he's just sitting there, just looking at it.
Well, I think as Azrael leaves Eleanthor, there's a moment where you're kind of looking and there's flashes, like in a brief moment where you kind of go back for a second and you see that crossroads that led to the city, where you saw skeletons and zombies walking around this massive structure. And you remember the last time you saw like Azrael just like almost at the start of it, and you see him walking down towards the city through these mists. And you sense that the voices from the mists seem pleased and are almost smiling, like you hear smiles. And you flash back, and for a brief moment, you see a skeletal hand on Azrael's shoulder, and it vanishes as he walks away. I think you're left with Keen or Zook. Did Zook want to? I know Keen and Zook are both
Nope.
trying to like. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell Eleanthor, you're gonna regret it, son. You should know that. Reach out when you do, and I'll back up and walk away.
And the last thing that I want to say is, is this because of me? Did I cause this? You have to tell me.
I honestly thought it was Talvin who brought me back. I didn't know you could do anything like this. Or on this scale.
Is it because what did you see? What is it because of me, Eleanthor?
No. It's none of your fault. No one's.
Do I believe them?
Roll your insight.
Insight? I'm not good at insight. 15.
Eleanthor, you tell me what you think.
He truly. There's some semblance of some hostility there, as I said he was happy being dead again, but he truly harbors no resentment for his friends.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, okay, death is scary, Eleanthor, and you should avoid it. I'm gonna walk away.
So Keen's gonna walk up and he'll tell Eleanthor, I know you're going through a lot. You seem to have a lot of questions. You left too early before I could tell you, but and I draw in blood a little sigil of a raindrop with a cross on it. And I tell him, there are warlocks in the order. They may have the answers you're looking for. When the blood moon rises, the singing rose blooms. And I'll turn and walk away.
Okay.
Hope you guys said what you wanted to say. We have to go forward now. And we head to Starosta.
Sounds good. I think we've Eleanthor there, and there's a moment, Eleanthor, where I think again there's this weird sense where for the longest time you felt the voices that you could just barely hear, like be ask you to do something, and it's almost as if they're pleased and happy at your decision. And you finally you do hear a voice, like just this cacophony of one female voice that just says, well done, corruptor. And we'll go back to the group.
I actually don't know what we're supposed to do for these myriad. We're supposed to convince them to. As far as I know, the myriad just want to run around and do what they want.
Yeah, we didn't really ask for any details. I'm not really a super details.
Yeah, you're not meeting with the myriad. You were trying to talk with the Starosta.
Yeah.
The thing is, Keen, you know that testimonies given from witnesses. Remember that you saw that. Just like so to remind you and your character that the guards that ran with you were given testimony on what happened. You saw that as you ran away.
Yeah. So they know our faces. Well, they have an idea of what they're looking for. I really can't be running around in town. It would really be up to you and Azrael to get what you need, I guess, for now. But I don't think it's smart to be running around in town too much today. Hard to put our face on the front line.
I'm not risking that, Talvin. I can't. I can't. I can't.
We don't owe this town anything. If anything, it's just a myriad we have to deal with. And that's the only reason I'm even considering doing this.
I can't turn my cheek to Lecrae. I just can't.
Well, we gotta kill Lecrae, but
I'm with you, Keen.
Just can't be done.
I'm gonna snap into my Kymel form, the Dawnfather priest, and then I gotta think of something to say to these people. Let's hope I figure out what to do when we get there. Maybe
which you were wearing before, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say we were walking around in town, me and you.
I was a Crown's Guard for most of this, and I
But who were you when you saw you were Kymel when you came in?
That's true.
When we went to the market, you were
like
Kymel.
who they know you as.
Yeah, they know me as Kymel. They know me as Kymel the
right. So that's
what else?
so that's who they think killed the guards at this point. Like you get this. I would say
Right.
you've
Okay,
shared
okay.
like I would say that you guys kind of get that like the guards who you've had most contact with revealed. Oh yeah, we were there, and this group just killed, straight up murdered.
Yeah.
Our
Okay.
like.
Well, they only. All right. Well, then I guess we can't even do this for the Myriad because they're gonna arrest me, whoever I am, and they're not gonna just
be somebody else. We can take day and make a new persona. It's not a problem.
I don't even need a day.
Let's
It's just uncomfortable. Okay. I will look like just a red-skinned half-orc with uneven tusks and just like guard's armor. I'm trying to look as tough as I can look like.
You two can change too, right?
I think it's just Azrael and me.
I think
Oh,
Zook
I
can
already
disguise
look
himself.
different.
That's right.
I
That's right.
used Ultra Self to look human. And I changed back to my form and back human so that I could, be known. Because I can change it.
All right.
So,
Look, guys, we don't mess with the Myriad.
Yeah.
That's a rule of thumb. If there's a debt to be paid, you pay your debt.
so what's the plan to go talk to Sarosta?
Talk to Sarosta, convince them to let the Myriad.
He's not just gonna. He's
We
just
could-
not gonna turn the other cheek.
could
What do we have to convince him?
Let's spin a story. Let's use what happened last night. Like the guards let this happen in the middle of the city.
Mhm.
People are dead. Demons were because of them. No one stopped any of this.
And what was the Sarosta's name again? Do we know?
I forget. I have to look it up, but he has a name.
He does have a name.
I have to do
Yeah,
that.
has a name.
Fine feet
Good.
when
He
you
has
need
a
it.
name.
That's the first step.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll just talk to him, pin the troubles of the city, and the lack of Rasgaurd.
I only ask because I pull the paper back out. I don't see Sarosta. Blah 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 right here, do I? On this orders of to do's and don'ts for Lecrae, or to buy her sell order, her purchase, her receipts. I guess is what it was.
Oh, what? What do you
Remember, you had the paper. You told us there was one paper with a bunch of names on it.
Oh, that I understand. Yeah, that's Sorcerer Travis, and he no, you do not see his name.
Wyatt Fedar is the
Wyatt
name.
Travis. I was like, dang it, Wyatt. Yeah, Wyatt Fedar, and Wyatt Fedar you do not see.
And how did the Sarosta come off to you when you spoke? You've spoken to him before, right?
He's sort of in favor of us being a part of this victory pit. And I don't know what to make of all this. I don't know why he's so adamant of having a random adventuring party take part.
I
don't know
think
what
the
they're gonna do
random
for him.
adventuring party just went and killed a bunch of guards from their
Yeah.
perspective.
I-
I doubt he wants us at the victory pit anymore.
So how are we to do this for the
Always-
Myriad?
Are we all trying to get
Okay,
in?
what
Because there's one thing
what
Keen's
exactly
willing
do
to
the
do if we
Myriad
have
want?
to.
They want
But-
the Sarosta to take a blind eye to their comings and goings and their activities in Zadash, and
They
promise
need
they
access.
they need access, and in return they would basically be vigilantes in Zadash, taking care of crime that the Rasgaurd apparently aren't doing.
What,
Not exactly
if we did-
taking care of crime, but
Well, yeah, that's what they.
you wouldn't hear about the crime.
what if we just
Well-
told the Myriad to give us like a month? Let things
do
cool
what?
down and then go back in and talk
I mean,
to
I
the
don't think
Sarosta.
there's a super tight time limit on it. I just think
He
that
wants it- he
now's
wants-
our opportunity to speak to Sarosta. I think
They
Now's
need
the
to
time.
answer by this morning, guys, because it's happening today.
So we just have to convince one man to let the Myriad run wild.
that's it, Zook. And
This-
you're so good at talking, Zook. I'm telling you, if you go up, you and him are going to be best friends. I already see it. I think we really use you as a linchpin to talk to him, get him talking a lot. We get him somewhere by himself.
Take him out to drinks.
Yeah,
all that.
I think
You
as
get
you're walking and talking, you're starting to see there's a news, like kind of like this guy with like parchment paper, like a town caller,
Mhm.
and it's and has like a few basically this kind of like a billboard around him, and it's got crude drawings of all of you and the forms that you were wearing around town.
Great.
And he's yelling like, "Vicious murderers at large! Report any strange findings directly to Rasgaurd."
How much is one of those drawings?
They're not
Never
for sale.
had-
This is just for people to look at.
Oh, okay. I mean, that dwarf just looks so good. For a dwarf, he looks better as a gnome.
I think as we're walking and talking,
and one thing you do here too is like they do say essentially like, one captured, scheduled for execution this afternoon.
How about we just barter for Eleanthor's life? If that's something, that's probably something he wants to do. But if you're,
these guys saved Zook's life. I don't like to take debt on and not pay my debt. We can talk to him about multiple things at once, but we need to get the Myriad order done. We need to get them off our back.
yeah, absolutely. Damn it. All right, let's just head over there.
He's a politician.
As we're talking,
Politicians.
Keen's also grabbing.
Yeah.
He's changing clothes.
Oh,
He's
and which,
buying
by
new
the
clothes.
way, Azrael, I do believe you need to shift that alignment a little bit.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
I got you.
So just, I want to.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, man.
Right, Zook, you were saying something?
Well, he's a politician. The Sarosa Fadar. Politicians are easy. I mean, everyone knows every politician is corrupt. I've been alive for 274 years. Every single one of them corrupt. They want.
Has he been
money.
changing the number of years he's been saying that? It's a different year every time.
No, I have not. They want money. They want women. They want reputation. This man is dirty and accessible. All we have to do is find what will make him do what we want.
Damn,
Find
did
the
I get a
advantage
sense
and
that
trust it.
this Starosta is coming off as like one like what Zook says, another greedy politician, or is he like literally like
I've
a
never met
legitimate?
You did some insight. You got that he was just a very like legitimate guy. Like he was really just trying. He was trying to be political in order to maybe calm people down and keep the city going, but very like best interest of the city sort of person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get the sense that he's the other side of the spectrum. He's got to be. He wants something good to come out of all of this, and if we can give him something that's morally gray, but will he be willing to benefit from this? I think he might take it.
Well, then he doesn't. Let's just propose.
What would that
it to him.
be? What would that be that we're offering?
Enhanced security of the Zadash, and that's what he's getting.
Listen, I believe in you guys. You know, I think you can do it, but I'm a shit liar, and I need to get out of Dodge.
So Keen knows that when we talked to the Myriad, they were not talking about being security for the town, right? They might have said something along those lines, but Keen knows that they were really saying something more like, you won't see what's happening, or is Talbot the one reading it right?
It's a little bit of a mixture, I would say. Like I would say you got the idea that like they would
Enforce on crime that's not their own.
yeah, kind of like licensed crime by them,
Yeah,
right? So
like,
maybe like
would you
people might have
rather-
to pay a fee to do crime to them, and anyone who didn't pay the fee to them, they were going to possibly like come down hard on.
Yeah.
right? Or
Better to have control over the
I mean,
criminal.
this is a criminal organization, so yeah,
Yep.
like to some extent they would do it though. Like I think you'd get like they would do it enough to still make the deal. Like they're not going to double cross or any, like
No.
they need to keep it up enough. But yeah, they're.
Mhm.
I mean, you know, with the Myriad, like they're going to do stuff.
It's better to have
Yeah,
a monopoly on who is your crime in the city. That way you can kind of keep things in order. If there's some understanding, then all is good.
Yeah, I like all this. Yep.
I'm gonna just like go to like a restaurant while you guys do this.
The whole time we've been walking, I'm like checking out clothes and stuff.
I mean, well, no, you just
I'm
maybe
gonna-
just, you don't have to come in with us, but just to stick around because we
Can
don't
we,
know we don't know where we're going after this.
I'm
we
just
say
gonna
while
be
we're
like
talking?
across the street.
Just keep an eye out, though. I don't really trust the city.
Yeah, just send me a
Calvin?
message if things get fucked.
I'll do the talking if you can give me help.
Sure.
Let's just go ask. Sometimes you just gotta say please.
And if that doesn't work, it's probably scare him.
Myriad is a scary thing in and of itself.
Yeah.
If he knows the Myriad has interest in his town, in his city, that might be enough there. I don't know how brave this man is. I've never gotten a read on him.
Yeah, he's
I wouldn't mess with the Myriad.
moldable. We can do something. We can fix him to do something for us. But yeah,
All right.
well, we
So
can
what?
take the lead.
All right. So how are you guys approaching this? And what like? So you go on. So you're gonna have to identify yourself. Like, how are you getting access? Give me the lowdown here.
Shit. Did he give us any kind of official papers about our correlation? This Starosta?
Not really, because
No?
everybody just kind of was giving your descriptions and know who you are.
Did we have a lead?
He's just looking at look at him right now, please.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna stay
Um,
like 2 blocks away. I'm just gonna like.
I just don't know.
I think
if
if I
it's the
have
best
any
idea.
money,
we didn't give them our group name or anything, did we?
No, I don't
No.
believe
So there's no way we can't even just go to the guard to be like, we saved those people outside, and the Starosta wishes to see us.
I mean, you can say that. They're just going to know what that is.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Like I just like it. Like the common sense is going to go like we're being hunted for right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're getting in, but he wants to meet us today.
Because again, he asked this before you murdered
just
the
gonna
guard.
have-
I mean,
But I mean, you can
He's
try to
in
do
a
anything
palace?
you want if you want to try to reason or. I mean,
I know.
just up to you. Up to you.
I'm just gonna.
if you
go
really
get a
want,
nice
we can go and
baby.
talk.
Yeah, we can go and talk as ourselves.
Absolutely
if
not.
we-
Kane will not be going in there. Like
I
I,
mean,
said, it's gonna have to be
I
you
couldn't get
shifty
out.
boys. It's gonna have to
I
be you
couldn't
shifty
get out
boys.
if we went in.
I mean, we are
Is there
disguised
any
as
you
way
different
we can
people.
get him out?
You would need to have a conversation with the Sarosta in private. There's no other way. We'd have to explain the
Yeah.
situation in full.
I mean, yeah.
When
And only with his blessings we'd be
if
able
he
to
has
say.
people with him, he's going to have to reject whatever offer we make. You can't say, "Hey, do you want to partner up with a crime organization?" Well, people can hear.
What do we give him though? How are we gonna get him to listen? Other than, hey, we'll do this bit, but we get the Myriad do its thing.
See if he's tired of all the work already, anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a favor to him, like you said.
Yeah, and it doesn't look good that people are getting blown up in the streets of his city. So he's got something to worry about visually. There's save
For
his
him,
face.
his job only gets easier.
Exactly. I'm just worried about trying to
Maybe
get to
have
him face to face right now, because that's a problem. That's something that I can't get to him looking like this.
If we can't get to him, maybe we can get him out here to us. How do you draw him out?
I suppose ringing his doorbell and screaming from his front door.
What if we don't draw him out? We draw everyone else out.
He's going to be at a line. He's
Listen,
going
a
to be
lot
at
enough
Eleanthor's
ruckus.
execution.
A lot enough ruckus will get enough attention for people to be coming out and checking.
We're
You think
not.
they're gonna run the Sarosta out into the town in the middle of all this craziness? He'll be tucked off somewhere.
I can't get to
That'll
him
be our
from
chance.
anywhere though. Where
We
is he
have
gonna?
time to
Can we
hide.
maybe it's
Does
something?
anybody
we can
have
do?
anywhere that we could hide? Maybe any kind of spells? Give us a little hiding place, a little tucky
That's-
hole.
Not today, or ever. Actually, I'm not. I'm a cleric, but I'm not that powerful.
Keen's eyes are looking at Zuki boy over there.
Ooh, I mean, does it have to be magic?
Doesn't have to be
Can't
magic.
we
I
just
just
find a place to hide or lay low? It's a city, man. There's 20,000 people that live here.
we're gonna have to get into the building fast.
Where's
while
the Sarosta
everybody's
gonna
making
be
their way
today?
out of the building.
They know they're planning to execute Eleanthor today. Maybe we just
Well,
try and get to him before then, like on his
Sarosta
way.
will be a victory pit.
Oh, yeah, I have left by this point, and I am going to find Eleanthor's execution.
Okay, so you do some investigation and find that is in fact at the victory pit.
Okay, I'm just gonna go as like a
Go
crowd.
there.
Just
Okay, so you
person.
you see right now people are already kind of getting seats for this. You see like you make your way. You see in some booths. There's like the family of Rasgaurd crying. You see these children, and there's like you can see like you actually see the Starosta there, kind of glad handing and trying. You can't hear anything, but you see like these important figures. There's cloaked, like robed people around. It's I'd say you recognize as wizards' robes. It's kind of a huge sight. People are beginning to file into this. So you
I'm
go
just gonna-
over there.
just gonna grab a seat.
Kind of chill over there. All right, back to Keen, Talvin, and Zook.
I mean, yeah, I think at this point we're just trying to find out where the execution's happening, and if it leads us to the victory pit, that's where we'll go. Right?
Okay.
We just need to
Yeah,
get
I
to
agree.
Starosta.
How are we still gonna get to Sarosta though?
I mean, he's going to be there.
We need
Who
to get
else
to
is-
him alone. What are we gonna do in the middle of everyone?
We'll
Nothing.
Just approach him. We'll approach him. Just do something.
well, listen, he's the politician, right? What happens if there's an attack in a public place? What do they do with the leader?
That's what I'm
The
saying.
very
Thank
first
you.
thing they do with the leader
We
is
can
they
flood the
tuck
building
him
out.
down and they get him somewhere safe. If we're the ones there, if we're in the right spot and looking the right way, maybe we can be part of the guard that goes and gets him safe.
I'm willing to.
And then
I
we're-
can. I know a great diversion. I'll wolf out in the middle of town. I'll wolf out
That
right
would
in the
do
middle
it.
of town. That'll
Could you
attract
get out?
everyone coming out to see.
Guys, we just
I'm making a run for it.
you guys just
Calvin.
love risking your lives up to the bitter, like just a breach of death. It is
How
so
much is risking
surprising.
my life? Have you seen me? Have you seen me in these alleys? This is what I'm good at. I'm good at getting away. Good at
If
fading
you-
in the
all right.
shadows.
You've seen all right. Well, you seem to have a lot of faith in yourself with that. So I'll leave you to it, man. Just be really careful, man. All right.
Yeah.
So
Azrael. You
I
there,
don't know, she
Azrael?
stepped away for a minute or
Right,
something.
okay, we'll have to
It's all
come
right.
back to her. So you have a distraction plan. What do you want to do?
I think Keen wants to cause a scene,
we're gonna
and then
cause
by the
this-
time he does that, we should probably make our way to the roast to
I'm
the
gonna wait
roast
for
at
them to
that
get
point.
inside for a couple minutes.
Okay. What's your plan there?
How
I'm gonna
do
walk
we-
around and survey the area while they're going in, right? While I give them the 5, 10, 15, say
Okay.
20 minutes. Who knows how long they're in there for?
Okay, so you're trying to survey like the area that's around the victory pit.
Yep, I'm trying to build myself an escape route,
Okay.
trying to see where I could get the most attention, the most people to flood out at what point.
Yeah. So I think real quick, man, give me Azrael and Talvin give me Arcana checks, actually.
6.
20.
20. Azrael, I think you're watching this, and at this point, you see like commotion where you feel like Eleanthor has been brought, and your mind starts to go back to the road and the cornfields and what happened when you killed something. And how much more energy has been put into Eleanthor.
Oh, fuck.
And you're thinking about that in the stands.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch. What am I gonna do?
I completely forgot about that. Fuck. That's the...
Sorry, Eleanthor.
Can Talvin have
Not
this
his problem
epiphany that I'm
anymore.
having? Can Talvin just like at some point like here like be thinking?
Talvin
like,
got a
oh,
6.
That's okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we're making our way to the pit and we're going with
I'm
this
just gonna
plan.
sit there and wait for something to happen.
Whew. All right. So if Azrael's there, Keen's readying his distraction, and me and Zook are just making our way to the pit.
Yeah, we want to be in the right spot at the right time. You can make yourself look like one of the guards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we do beyond that. I can go invisible and try to keep up. That might work.
I guess that works.
I mean, there'll be a lot of commotion. Commotion's good.
We just need to get the message across from the Myriad, right?
I think that was what was agreed to.
It was more or less to convince them.
Yeah. Okay.
That is not looking good.
It's not like it. No, but none of our plans have ever worked. So why start now? Okay, but I guess we keep going with this because we can't think of anything else, right?
As I look through pages of my game mechanics that I made
Yeah.
up.
But yeah, I think we're just waiting for Keen to have his moment, and then we'll make our move.
Yeah. What you got,
So,
Keen?
These streets are busy.
Yeah, I mean, people are
in.
filing in, and I mean, I think you get a good sense of what's around you.
So I probably would, yeah. When it gets really busy and I'm going to get by the door, act like I'm walking in, I'll probably drop to my knees, play the dramatic like I'm, and start slowly.
The first
Like it's never
transformation of the
happened.
movie.
Yeah, like it's never happened to me before. And I'm just in the middle, and everybody, I just feel like
I didn't mean to
grabbing the
call you
most
Meatloaf Jack.
and I would just give probably just the biggest howl ever and start. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I would just be running around a little bit,
I'm
drool
casting Mage
out
Armor.
of my mouth, drool out of my mouth, and I'm gonna start moving through the city. I'm gonna try to make a half lap around the building, I guess, kind of thing. Really get people's attention, get people scared.
Yeah, I think a few things are happening at once. Like you're waiting, and he was taking about 20 minutes for this to happen, and you do see, this pale, medium long, black haired person as Eleanthor being brought out, essentially stripped. There's just like some cloth that has been tied around his waist as they're pulling him towards the center of the pit. About this time, there were screams from the gate as you hear this werewolf! Werewolf!
Oh my
God damn
goodness.
it. All right. Have I made it to the Sorosta at least? Like, am I still in?
Well, no. I mean, How do you like? So there's a place where the Crown's Guard like won't let anyone pass, and then like 200 feet past that is the Serosa.
Would me as a Crown's Guard be able to get through that, or
I mean, I think you go. Well, I mean, you can try it. You go Crown's Guard. Where are you going? Like they. So I'd say that these are. I would say what you do see is that these are Crown's Guard. They all have purple sashes.
Mhm.
So they seem they're a different level. You don't know all the levels here, but you have
Mhm.
enough to kind of know, like, oh, these are different.
yeah,
These aren't necessarily common.
I'll still try.
Yeah. What
Yeah, this Watch Commander asked me to go through the rounds of this sector. Just want to make sure everything's all clear for the execution to come in. We don't want anybody breaking in, disturbing the peace here. What is our orders?
looks at you. So let's do this. Make a deception check.
Okay. $12.
12. Okay. Kind of go. No one makes it past without verification. Where are your orders?
It was just I honestly just got it from the man at the desk.
No paperwork. We cannot let you pass. You're gonna have to go back.
That's fine.
You
I'll
should
get
know
paid
that.
enough for this anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
So they believe you. They just that they do have a policy.
Yeah. All right. I look at Zook and my form just go like, and shit.
Yeah, so there's the werewolf sign. You do see some guard come around Soros and the other politicians. They're kind of put off to the side, past that line still, but kind of where some of the road figures are.
Mhm.
And the different ones of the road figures, they're like their fingers glow with some energy, but they're not fleeing just yet.
That's not scary enough.
And I would say, like, yeah, so you go and push, and imagine, Keen, you start to kind of get out of there as, like,
Keen's gonna turn. Are they all like in a single direction of me?
I mean, there's some around. I think as you notice at this point that there's more like guard station like above the entryway, and they begin to fire. And it's going to be a 21 and an 18.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be a
He's gonna
total
die.
of 7 piercing. They capped for your beast form.
Oh, that's correct.
This was fucked to begin with, guys. Let's be real.
We're gonna make a way. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the corner. And as soon as I cut the corner, I'm gonna drop my hybrid transformation. I'm gonna come back running. Woof! Woof!
Make a deception check.
Running back into the crowd.
What if I cast message to this Roaster?
12, I think. Yeah, 12.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast message to this Roaster, and in my regular voice, being what would I say? Now what do I even say to that? What would I even tell him?
Meeting place. Somewhere to talk to you after.
Yeah, I think, Keen, you feel yourself grabbed and thrown up against a wall.
Oh no!
As you see this blonde-haired, yellowed-eyed woman staring at you, and she kind of puts up and holds her hand up, and carved in it is a drop of blood with a sword, with a dagger off of it, and closes. She's like, "What the hell are you doing?" And you feel like right below, like right above your waistline, that there's a dagger, like not injected, but just there. And you can kind of see the glint of silver.
I was doing what needed to be done. in the time.
Showing our hemocraft in public? That's what needs to be done. Who the hell trained you? The
For the
hell are you?
circumstances we were in, this is what called for. We had no other choices. My team was hurt. We've already lost one. Sacrifices were to be made, and I had to make them.
So you've been corrupted by friendship. Is that what you're telling me? You should know better.
I wouldn't say corrupted as much as I need them. They just don't know it yet.
Make a persuasion check.
18.
18. She looks at you. She goes, follow me or I'll chop your head off. And she lets you go and starts to go down this alleyway.
And I follow.
Kane's in trouble.
I'm going to cast message to Zerosa and just saying, you recognize this voice. You know who I am. We're willing to accept your offer of the victory pit if you will let us talk privately.
Is it your voice or is it the voice of the kids?
He'd good question.
That would be kid
Maybe
voices.
the kids. Then he would see a shadow, like a shadow of a kid, pop up and say all the stuff.
Yeah. Recognize it's their voice. I like to be like, so this is blah blah blah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just it's fucked already. Let's just go all the way. Yo, machine.
This is insanity. Rosa, you can see from there. You can kind of is looking around, and it also looks forward and sees this child. Now, wait, is that message or sending?
Message, the cantrip.
And that's like 120 feet, right?
If I was still pretty close to him, let me double check that. That is message is 120 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so they're about 200 feet away.
Oh, nice start.
I said that they moved him up.
Okay.
Well, said the line is there.
I see. Okay, then yeah. Plan failed. This was all bad. All this is bad. How's Eleanthor doing?
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what happened to Eleanthor because when I did a first level spell last time that made that one thing really, really fast and
Oh, and you made it. Oh my god, that's right.
So he's gonna be fucked.
Yeah, I think
I have no ideas.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait until the chaos starts, and yeah, if Eleanthor does his thing, then I think we got to take care of that too.
I mean, so Eleanthor, what's going on?
I'm gonna need a little more context for that. Like, what's going on inside his head? What's going on?
Yeah, like
what's
just
he doing
what's
right
going
now?
like yeah, like give us a peek into Eleanthor here.
Yeah, this might as well happen. Honest, I didn't even do anything to all of them, like anyone. I just climbed a wall. And handed like, oh, damn it. I don't have any of my components on me, do I?
No.
No.
No, they took all that from you.
You do technically still have a sword.
I do have the sword,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but
You
I
got some
don't
of the
have
sword.
anything else.
I have
Was the sword your focus or
I feel like the sword would be
No.
your focus.
Because that would be with improved pack weapon. I can't use my sword as a
Okay,
focus without improved pack weapon.
so you had
Gotcha.
your crystal or something, so
Yeah.
because they would have taken it
Mhm.
from you.
Yep. Well, everyone here is in for a show then. I can't do anything. I've accepted it at this point.
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
So describe what this looks like. Like he's on a stage at this point.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I'll start doing this, and you guys jump in if
Mhm.
anything you want to do something. So this is So, because the
Gotcha.
threat's kind of gone away, Keen's like walking down. I think they're not going to get enough time to do much here.
Once I get that, as soon as I get that feeling, I'm just gonna like kind of like raise the backpack over my head, just like I'm swinging it, just like woo. Go victory pit, just so I can show Eleanthor that I have his backpack.
I got your backpack right here, bro.
Yeah, just in case you need. I'm just gonna go.
God, this is not at all how I thought we'd be doing this victory pit shit. First of all, not only are we down the rogue,
yeah, you're not the only one.
All right,
yeah.
let's keep this going.
Yeah, so Elanthor's been led up, and on this, this is a massive stadium, and the pit is about 500 feet in diameter, and it's like this kind of gladiatorial stadium, and there's massive wooden gates, 6 of them all around. But all that's cleared away, and now there's just maybe 20-foot stage in the center. And they're having been led up to it as Eleanthor. There's this kind of wooden block, and they begin chaining him to it. The bonds that are already there, and securing it down. And so they start making the preparations.
Guys, are we gonna try and stop this, or is this just gonna have to play out?
Do I
We got one last chance to save him.
I'm not by you. I don't.
What, Elanthor?
Do I have a chance to like say literally anything?
I mean, this is all happening. If you want to say something, you can. I mean,
like
you're not gagged.
I mean, like openly, are they giving me like an option to like speak out any last words or anything like that?
They haven't given you that option yet.
Oh, wait then.
I mean, you don't know. I mean, you're very, and you would, I mean, again, a few months old. I don't know if you're entirely sure what's going on.
Zook.
I don't know. I don't know if
this is about to be something really bad, so we gotta at least prepare something.
Yeah, I would say like the 3 of you are thinking, Azure, are you telling them what you were thinking of?
They're disguised, right?
Well, yeah, that's
right,
true.
but you know them because you know who we are. You walked with them in their disguises. You're aware.
Oh, I thought I left before.
No. Oh shit!
I haven't changed my disguise.
So at least you would recognize Zook.
No.
You wouldn't. Okay, so we're just here like fuck. We're just.
I'm just trying to think if it's anything I can do to save Elanthor's life. He's chained down. He's not able to walk. Correct.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, his hands and feet were shackled together, and they're beginning to chain him down onto the stage.
I can make
putting
total destruction.
putting his neck on this wooden block.
Shit.
Yeah, I've got nothing except for suicide.
Yeah, I'm not willing to die right now. I'm not ready to die right now. But shit, we're gonna watch him die. We can't do anything. How did I let this happen?
It's not on you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
They were so tied down. 2 guards come up and the Serosa onto the stage. And you recognize these are the guards that were held at the gate. And Serosa kind of fiddles with something around his neck, and his voice booms out extremely loud as he kind of says, "Right. These 2 guards testify that this, along with companions that we had welcomed into our town as heroes, turned out to be villains and murderers. Is this right? Is this the man who you saw with the one one of the ones that killed our guards and robbed children of the city of their fathers. And they nod.
May
and
I
they kind of hold their
interject,
hands up.
Your Grace, or whoever, whatever I call you? I walked into a bar. The bar blew up. They did something to me. I was scared. I ran away. Yeah, I walked into the city with them. That was just happenstance. I'm not with them. I tried getting out of there as fast as I could. And then one of them started following me. The gate was locked. I did my best to climb up the wall.
Make a persuasion check.
I got a full rest in, right? Over the night?
Yes.
Okay. Persuasion. $12.
Kind of glances and nods to the side, and you find that no speech leaves your mouth as you're under the effects of a silent spell.
Real quick. Just checking something real quick.
Please.
Since there's no components. Oh no, it's verbal and I can't speak. Never mind. I was gonna do dispel magic, but I can't speak. Fuck.
Yet another spell I have not prepared.
Nope. I say the same thing right into his head. Telepathy.
He kind of is trying to like say through it. He goes, "Right, as we look for the others, this one will face the punishment."
Fuck.
And nods, and you as it says, "By request, the one of our guards' beloved wife is requested to carry out this sentence." And you see walking forward this massive white-skinned woman standing about 7.5 feet tall, muscles rippling, carrying a massive double-bladed axe, like battle axe, just kind of walking out. It's kind of no armor, like there's really like skin, like kind of like this like rough like leather clothing, but not kind of armor oriented, and just kind of comes up.
In her mind, she hears, I'm very sorry for your loss. I promise I had nothing to do with her husband's death. I ran as soon as I saw what was happening. I'm truly sorry. I have nothing to do with it.
Can they respond mentally with you?
I don't think so.
I don't think they can they?
Let's see.
I mean, is it the feet?
I think it's a
Awaken
class
mind.
thing.
Awaken mind. I can telepathically speak to any creature that I can see within 30 feet. 30 feet of me if it understands at least one language. So I don't think it can respond.
Okay. So secondly, they see this woman, your head is like kind of chained down and ready and held. You can't get sight of her. So you actually cannot throw your mind to her.
Damn.
You're able to get the Starosta, but not her. She's at the different angle.
Like not even like out of the corner of my eye. No.
Give me a perception check, man.
Rolling at 20, dude.
Oh yeah, that's 21.
Okay. Well, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
You got it.
You fiddled your way through that.
Didn't you have to use a past life thing? Cool.
No, surprisingly.
Yeah, she says out loud, my husband was turned to dust, and you now live That is what I was told. And I'll make sure his spirit goes to where it belongs, not in whatever it is you are now.
She says that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Can the crowd hear it?
I mean, she says that loud. She's not magnified. I'll allow a perception check.
All right, I'm gonna try and hear
It's going to be high.
All right. Well, I didn't hear it then.
it. So 16.
16.
Yeah, I got an
Nah,
8.
it's
You got a
going to
natural
leave
19
for what?
for perception.
Just
Plus.
is it flat?
No, it's natural 19 plus 6, which is
25.
25.
5. All right, Talvin, you hear it.
This isn't good, guys. That's all, I just so
What
I can hear it.
happened?
I don't know what I'm gonna act on. I'm not acting on it. I just know I can hear it.
Do you relay that to the ones around you, or
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Like, they're talking. Well, she's not happy, and I think, yeah, I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do with that information other than she's not happy.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you don't tell me what she said.
I tell you what she said, and I'm just like,
Okay.
well, yeah, this is all shit.
Nah,
It's like Scott.
Talvin. This is justice, unfortunately.
I don't say anything.
I got
I'm
nothing
gonna watch.
yeah? The
Yeah, I'm gonna take a seat in the crowd.
okay.
This is so fucked up.
The axe comes down. This laser axe. It comes. You hear it sever the head, and you hear before you see this whirling face of Eleanthor's down.
Taking a page out of another fellow undead. Eyes never shut.
Yeah. Just ding, ding, ding.
Damn it, man. Bye, buddy.
And they gather up the body, and of course there's no blood pours out because it's kind of this undead form, and they begin dragging it away, and they carry it off as you watch your friend. You put it off.
Guys, I don't know about you. I'm gonna hit the bar.
While I'm sitting in the stand, I want to pull out the note that he left me, and I want to read it.
Okay.
All right, let me just pull that back up real quick there then.
Oh, do we she hears it in his voice like in the movies? This is
Absolutely.
Yeah. Post-mortem, posthumous
Yeah.
voiceover. Let's do this. Chadwick Boseman this. Azrael, though we haven't known each other as long as the rest of us have known each other, I feel as though we forged some sort of bond that in some way strengthened both of us. I'm sorry about your friends, and that I won't be around to help you out with whatever is going on with either hand. But I know that you'll figure it out, along with everything else that's happening with the group. I believe in you, Eleanthor.
All right. I roll it up. I put it in my backpack. And I stand up and leave.
By the way, if anyone reads Rasga's, it just says, "Thank you." A crude drawing of a thumbs up, Eleanthor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know where Keen is just gone. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody went, bro.
He went with that girl.
That's right.
Yeah, but like,
We need him for stuff.
Seeing Az leave, I'm gonna stand up and follow.
I'm finding a bar and I'm purchasing some liquor.
Yeah. I would say at this point you kind of look and you realize that like Keen's nowhere to be found. You're not sure where he is. And yeah, I'm gonna say the three of you begin to I think you get up to move here. And as you go to like kind of turn and find the bar, you're in the empty victory pit. Everyone's gone. And things have shifted to gray. As you see mist slowly rising from the floor.
Oh no.
Do I know anything about this?
I'm panicking to see if I see my friends.
You've seen mist like this at Lecrae's house.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Are my friends around me still?
Yeah.
Are they?
All,
Okay.
all the three of you are there.
Fuck.
What's going on here, guys?
I think this is Lecrae again.
She came to us.
We did cause a lot of noise. I'm looking for an exit. Can I go back the way I came? Or is it that being blocked off?
There's the mists are there, and I would it's kind of this interesting thing. You go to the exit and it's not really preventing you, but as you kind of move to kind of down the stands into Talvin, you're hearing the voice, "We choose you to represent the deal now.
I'm so sorry with Alvin.
Fulfill your bargain or be taken by us." And as you kind of move, the mists recede and kind of boom, you kind of run into somebody's back. As things are back.
This is fucked up. I pat down myself and I'm looking at my holy symbol. I'm just, is anything like different around us? Like everyone's still around, like my friends are around me. No one's watching us.
I better not fucking have a black hand. Okay.
I haven't agreed to anything so far.
Talvin, you did agree to stuff.
I what?
You
I
did
didn't say
like
shit.
a while ago.
Everybody
Oh,
in the
that's
house
right.
agreed.
Fuck.
Yep.
God damn it.
That's why you were all mad at him for a while.
Yep.
Nah. I thought this was like I thought I was having a conversation with it directly. Like if I was about to have some words with it, but I guess not.
No,
Oh,
I would
boy.
say, I mean, it kind of was like they just kind of, well, because you went to move and they kind of interacted there, or it interacted. Yeah, you were party to that, Zook. You don't feel like you don't have these black hands, but that freaked the crap out of you. Like that was
Agreed.
I think everything else is in your realm of the world, and that was totally outside. You've actually had a lot of otherworldly this last 24 hours.
Yeah, this has been a really weird week for me, guys. Magic has always kind of been logical. Maybe not.
This doesn't change the fact that Talvin's still heading to the bar.
No,
I'm going.
Yeah, I think we're kind of fade over to Keen, who follows this woman down. She knocks 3 times on this unmarked door, and you see the door dematerialize. And she motions you, and it just goes down into a stairwell. And you follow her down and down and down, what seems about 10 minutes of descending these stairs. And it finally comes down into this fairly massive complex. Right where you descend is kind of a large arena. You see like training dummies set up different bottles, and then from there's about 12 different passageways that come off of this main arena area.
I'm just kind of in awe.
And you see different it's not a mass amount, but you see about 12 younger people being trained, some different races and ages and genders, as an older person approaches you, dark hair, tan skin male, and just comes up and is like, and says, "What is this? Is this the one?" And she nods. Says, "He said that he had reasons." And kind of looks and like looks you up and down, and kind of his eyes rest around your neck and nods and goes, "It seems you are one of us. Now tell me, what the hell were you doing? What is going on?"
I'm not actually from around here, first of all.
Where were you trained?
In the East.
By whom?
I worked under Roland. He trained me.
Let's see. So, exactly why were you practicing open hemocraft in the streets?
We're in search of a fiend right now.
And who is this? What is this fiend? What is their name?
Her name is Lecrae, from what we've known so far. We've slightly dealt with her in Nicodranus, and she seemed to find a way and slither her way into here.
And how did this call for causing mass hysteria over a werewolf?
I needed to create a distraction for my team to get in and speak with the Sorosta. We needed to clear our names for the night before. We had got into some trouble over our friend, who is now, probably by now, dead.
What did you do?
We didn't do anything. We continued on. Some demons showed up. We left. Well, I left. I can't speak for what everyone did. I didn't really speak much about last night. We had more plans for today.
Are you telling me you're the murderers that they are looking for?
Do you believe that I'm a murderer? You believe what you read in the papers?
I do believe all of us are murderers. It is
For the right reasons.
Do. Exactly. What of this person having themselves life sucked out and put into another creature? Are you aware of the thing that did that?
I wasn't aware until last night. But
So
now that I am, I've been tracking her. I didn't know how far it had gone yet, but I'm not sure. It just happened. It's still fresh. I've had a lot of things on my mind.
It's him, by the way, Ezreal's a dude.
I'm sorry, I keep doing her.
It's all good. I do that sometimes.
That's fine. No, that's good. No worries.
Tracking. That is a threat. Give us the information and we may all take care of this.
Well, what we know of her now is she changes shapes. She's a 3-foot gnome. Last I saw her, jet black hair. I don't have a name. She does have a connection with the leather worker working in the Penta Market. I caught them having chit chat with my book late at night. And actually, I pull out the book and I say, actually, it seems that she left something in here for me. Even more proof of.
Okay, so
Really
are you trying to tell them that Lecrae was the one that sucked the life out of the person?
Oh, no, I thought they were asking about Lecrae.
Mhm.
They're talking about Azrael.
Yeah, they want
Yeah.
Azrael, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm telling them it's Lecrae.
Okay, make a deception check.
All right, let me find it because I'm reading through, but for some reason my brain's skipping right over it. All right.
Please do good.
Remember when this was a Shorehouse
It
campaign,
was not.
guys?
It was. It was not good.
What'd you get?
I got a 5.
5.
Ooh.
Damn.
See, he gets a +4, but he rolled a natural 1.
So who set the D?
He sets the DC, so you did it. And he kind of nods. And
Why are we getting this lucky now?
Is Eleanthor helping from the other side of the grave?
I know.
We don't want that kind of help.
because they see. So this is your hunt and your kill.
I wouldn't mind some assistance while I'm in town. We've been kind of rather busy the last couple of weeks. It'd be nice to have some help.
Do you know where this Lecrae resides?
I only have the details I've told you. I don't even have a name yet. I've only been here a day, though. She changes form, so I don't know what her exact location or any of that is.
Yeah, you see, he kind of nod. He looks over and it kind of like this particular very dark skinned elf comes over, not drowish, but just more brown skinned, and he points to the book and they wave their hand and goes, just like eyes go wide as they say, "Hand me the book, please."
Can't hear you, bud.
Pull the book out, bag with 2 hands to make sure it stay closed, and I give it to him.
Yeah, they take it, and you see like them kind of like wave their hands, and you see like out of this amulet there's like blood around in this, like blood in this circle thing, and the blood comes out of this like glass jar around their neck and weaves around the book, and there's a flash of light and a little bit of smoke rising from the book, but it seems unharmed as the goes back, and this one picks up the book and there we go. And she says, there was a rune of fireball in there.
I'm glad I caught her speaking with the leather worker then. I had a plan to feed fake information to the leather worker, but if I had your assistance, we could be more direct in our approach.
They look and they say, we can. They kind of like look at each other and see the man of the dark hair kind of like takes out some parchment, begins writing, and hands it to you. And in common, it essentially has the name of a bar on it that just says the Dancing Lass, and like a little drawn map of kind of where in the Penta Market it is. As kind of just like very small, it says, "Go there." I need you to it says, and he also hands you 2 platinum pieces. Goes, you will find a person by the name of Lokash. Say you have worked for him and ask him to join you. He takes most jobs.
Thank you.
You can tell him, because of course it's not my real name, but you can tell them Latran sent you. That should do enough for Lokash to become in your employ for now.
You don't have any young bucks around here I could take with me for a stroll around the city?
You must be very new. I don't know how they do things here, but once you have your prey, it is yours and none others. Those are our laws. No
We
one
tend
from
to
the
make the
order may
waters.
help you. If you cannot handle your prey, then maybe it's time you become it, and because you cannot control yourself, eh?
Sometimes you run into things that are much darker than you believe, but I understand.
And that's
I'll
why you
accept the challenge.
have these tag-alongs that you've cultivated, as you were taught to.
I like
Yes.
that word you use, cultivated.
So use what you have, and we've added another resource for you.
Thank you for your time.
They say, bring us her head, and we will consider you a full member here in the Empire. You will prove in yourself.
That I can do.
They nod.
And I'll turn and one more thing. Is there any food in here?
Yeah, so I'd say at this point they kind of they mention, they go, take what you need within reason, and there's food and water.
Yeah, I won't take much. I'll just take a plate, something to eat, some water, and I'll keep it moving.
Yeah, there's enough to take care of it. Yeah, so if you had crossbow bolts or anything you need to load up on, that would be like within
Definitely, reason. Yeah, need crossbow bolts. Because I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, so you could fill up you get that, like you could fill up your quiver, but that's there's limits. Like that it's like you take what you need type of thing.
Yeah. Can I grab a new water skin? Because I think I used mine for some things. So boom, we'll keep that.
100%.
And then, all right. Well, I appreciate it. I'll be reporting back to you soon.
You nod, and Moshe, you're able to ascend the steps again, and make your way back. And I think, is there anything? So the rest of you are in a bar?
Yep.
Okay. Is this? So what would be the plan for the rest of the day?
I'm drinking with Alvin.
Yeah, if we were to meet up with Keen, I think we'd either bunker down at some. I don't know. We can. Do you guys want to stay at an inn, or do you want to go back out into the outskirts of town?
Keen pulls his change bag up and he says, "I have money if we want to stay in town tonight. We can get somewhere comfortable."
I don't want to stay in the town that I just saw my friend be murdered in.
That's what the alcohol's for.
And I'm not going to drink tonight. But I can meet you guys.
Yeah, I'll stick with you, Az. Let's not go solo.
I think it's best we keep our wits about us as we traverse the city that just very actively does not like us.
Fuck wits. We had our shit kicked in, man.
Just got to take a step back sometimes, Azrael.
Keen, if you got a place signed, go for it. I'll believe you.
I didn't hear what you said.
I've said you lead on, drunkenly. I'm already started, bro.
I'm just going with
Alright.
him.
Okay, so after a while, you guys will make your way out of the town. Is that what the idea here is? Or
No, I think we're those two were us. I think.
So what are we gonna do about sleeping arrangements tonight? Because we said that we were gonna go leave. Azrael wanted to leave, but Zook, you never said anything, and I think me and Talvin just would sleep on the table at
Yeah,
this point.
I'm staying with Azrael wherever Azrael goes. I'm gonna go. Azrael, we should just go to the inn. Easier.
It's gonna be a nice one.
Okay.
You've been sleeping rough. You gotta miss the bed.
Okay.
okay, easy enough. You're able to get yourselves arrangements.
How much does a nice inn cost?
As the so where you're able to get yourself, it's going to be a silver apiece.
That's right.
I
No
have that.
problem. I pay for it all.
Um,
I pay for everybody to have their own room.
Good.
I would say you get a few hours into the night, and I think it's just around the time where you start to kind of begin thinking about turning in. As you're thinking about Eleanthor, thinking about what you saw, just I think the turning of a person, ripping the soul out. I think some of you are thinking like it's not the time to maybe have this discussion with Azrael, but you're like, I need to have this discussion with Azrael at some point. And you're just kind
I
of
need to
thinking
have
about
this
all
discussion
these
with Azrael.
things going on, and you begin hearing screams through the night, terrified, filtering into the inn, and people are looking out, and you're seeing people running one direction and different Crownsguard running the other.
Oh shit.
As you start saying, like, make a barricade!
Make a barricade.
What the hell's going on over there?
Can I open the window and just kind of peek out? Like,
Make a perception check.
wasn't good. 10.
10, I think with a 10, I would say that you perceive that while there's the torchlight, there seems to be coming from, but like another light source coming from somewhere that has like a green and like dark tone to it.
Guys, I don't know what
I'm gonna
this
knock
is, but
on. I'm knocking
I
on
feel like
Azrael's
it's your
door.
fault.
I'm just-
Do I sense Eleanthor anymore, or is that just like completely gone?
You've not really given into that, so make an Arcana check
Okay.
to check on that.
Oh, it's good. It's a 26.
You reach out your senses, and you don't. What you get back is not a Eleanthor, but it's more. It's different. It's that same. It's the energy, your energy that you converted. But it's first you kind of get one mind, and then 5, and then 50,
Uh-oh.
and then 200. All kind of thinking as one, moving as one.
Shit. And with that, is that what I sense is kind of like going on outside?
I mean, that's what you kind of sense out, and I think it kind of goes in that general direction.
And then I would have.
And then you get a stronger mind on top of that. Not Eleanthor, but like like his voice, but almost a different accent. This is not. This is someone different. As he goes, "Ah, are you the restorer?"
Oh
Is it
fuck!
talking to me? Is it like in my head?
Corruptor and restorer. Oh boy.
Like how my head?
Yeah, it's like in your head, and then as it almost goes, I sit, and it vanishes, but the other ones remain. You
Okay.
no longer sense the one that was talking.
Okay, I'm gonna. Is this as I assume I hear Talbin's knocking?
Yeah, as you hear,
Yeah, I'm
as
knocking
you
that.
knock.
I just open the door and I just look absolutely terrified.
And I
Like,
kind of
Alvin,
read that.
you see that look of terror, and we'll pick up next week.
Fuck. This was not at all what I thought today was gonna be.
Nope.
Holy shit. Eleanthor,
man.
are you alive?
I've been thinking all week about this, and I'm like, wow.
Damn, I had a plan,
can't
guys.
Listen, my DM notebook looks like a crazy conspiracy theory board of like so many threads that I had because I was like, I have no idea what they're picking. There's so much crap going on. I'm like,
Chaos crew.
I cannot believe I thought we were gonna have like a good like victory pit fight, gonna get some money.
That's what I was hoping.
I would have been the fucking general of all of this, and we would have had really awesome battle plans. But no, you know what? We fucked up everything.
Holy goodness, this is not gonna be good, guys.
Oh, my
Oh,
God,
is all of Zadash zombies? Did I do that?
I don't know.
you'll find out.
I don't have those
Jeez.
skills. But okay, all right.
I'll have
Shit.
an army. I'll have a
Fantastic
full ass
session.
army.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff.
Let's take Rex and Trim. Let's do this.
Yeah.
That's where I'll lead the charge.
We're slowly turning this into an evil campaign.
Yeah. Without even realizing it's becoming an evil campaign.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zoo. You're
There's been
lawful
different
good, man.
conversations and different people have talked about triggers, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Oh my
You guys,
God.
it's fantastic. So Eleanthor, we'll see you next time.
Oh yeah,
Right?
You'll see Aiden.
Okay.
You'll see Aiden.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm
No,
still
I'm
here.
so
Okay.
nervous.
We're good.
Okay, that's
all good.
fine. It'll be
I
good.
want to make sure that you're not leaving the group.
No,
This is a fantastic group.
No,
Yeah,
I love this game. Like,
He wrote me into this. He is not leaving.
yeah, I wrote this. Ross, if you couldn't see the resemblance between the two of us, like he's my brother. We're brothers.
Yes.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. So yeah, there you go. I got him into this. I'm not leaving for a long time.
Uh-oh.
God. This is
Okay.
gonna. Now I'm gonna just obsess over this session for the whole week. Now I'm just like I'm never gonna have like a good night rest now.
Time to tweak this new
Yeah, we need
character's
to play
backstory.
twice a week, Matt.
You're not gonna sleep. I could have caused a whole zombie outbreak, Talvin.
I
Yeah,
dragged us
Asriel,
all into this. First of all, I am the one that's most at fault.
I'm not sure. She picked someone up by the throat and drained the life out of them. I've known her for a week. A week.
You have. Oh my God.
Or him. Excuse me. I've known him for a week. Unbelievable.
Sorry.
Oh, I hope. Oh.
I have no. Okay, I should like filter these expectations every time we do these because I always have a battle plan for like what's gonna happen and how it's gonna start dragging out. But every time we come in here, it just goes out the goddamn window, and I am nowhere near ready for this.
Okay, just think of poor Mem who has to watch this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All the work we've done is just gone.
He's gonna jump in next week and be like, "What the hell?"
I know.
At this rate, we're gonna end up in Ravenloft fighting Strahd or something like that, or
Oh
whatever his name
God.
is.
We can't even get that right, too.
Yeah, we join him.
Yeah.
God damn it, guys.
Ron's taking notes. Like, oh, very nice.
Oh no. All right. Well, I'm excited, but also
Yeah.
not at all.
God
Oh,
damn
yeah.
it, guys.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
start.
yeah.
Let's start thinking of some shit to do because this is gonna suck.
Hi, everybody on Twitch. I'm gonna end this broadcast.